Yo, what up, world? Little Messy Podcast, your host, V and Fee. What's going on today? What up, sis? How you doing?
What up? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining us tonight, Little Messy Podcast. You already know, got my bro here. We about to get it started. How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing good. Happy Friday, everybody out there. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's safe, made it home from work, school, whatever the case may be, and enjoying your night tonight. We about to get it in.
So how was your day today, Vern?
It was all right. I had a headache, had to leave work early, overslept a little bit, but through all in all, I'm all right. I'm good. Blessed, highly favored.
I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I had a good day today too. We had like a little, actually I was off today, but we was having like a little festival at work. So, I had to go get a plate. They said free food.
Oh,
but I was kind of sketchy because last time they had free food, it was a little sketchy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let me tell you, I know everybody see my plate that I posted. I mean, they had everything burned. They like really did it up this time. I was very proud of my job because they had all the good food, y'all. It was so, I had to, the whole low vibration plate thing or whatever.
So the job had good food.
Yes, it was good. They had, let me tell you what they had. Salad. Regular salad, fruit salad.
Ooh, that's one of my favorites.
They had mac and cheese, but not our kind, but it was good.
Okay.
Mac and cheese. They had pollo guisado, but in English, that's that stewed chicken.
Right,
the Spanish way.
Right.
That's literally one of my favorite Spanish foods.
Okay.
Is the pollo guisado. They had pollo guisado. They had rice and gandules.
Oh.
They had meatballs in the good kind. I'm very particular about my meatballs. They had banging meatballs, pasta. They had beef patties. I mean, they had it all. They really outdid themselves.
Beef patties too? Woo,
yes, they really outdid themselves.
Shots out to the job, for bringing up a good feast.
Yes, because that's what I was posting today about my plate because it's Vern don't be knowing all the stuff. Vern, he don't be on the internet like that. He don't be on on it like that. He don't be knowing all the little stuff that be going on around in the little, little internet, black internet culture world, sometimes or whatever.
I'm a little slow to it, you know what I mean?
Yes, but when I was posting a whole low vibration plays, because there's this lady that, I don't know, they call her Coach Stormy or something like that. And I don't know, it's a lot of drama behind her. They say she be scamming black people, doing pyramid schemes, whatever.
What?
But anyway, long story short, she had was doing like this whole like brunch or whatever. I don't know what it is, but they were doing this whole big old thing. And she had a friend that had a plate, and then she had a plate of food, and they were sitting there, and I guess she like kind of like downed the friend's food and was like, "Oh, that's a low vibration plate," because she had bad food. You know how black people do.
Right.
Yo, we get a little bit of everything, but I guess this bitch thought she was too good, so she had a little tiny plate.
Right.
Oh, girl had a little black people plate.
So the black people had a small blue
plate. They both were black, but
okay.
one friend had, the type of plate that we get when we go, we want to try everything. Right. And she, she's a coach. I guess she's into like her body and stuff like that. Right. So she had a little small plate, but she straight disrespected. She's like, oh, that's a low vibration plate. I got a plate that's made for a queen. You got a hood rat plate or whatever. Word. Yeah, she was disrespecting old girl. So that's why when I said today when I made my plate, I was like, this is my low vibration plate. Like, that's our low vibration plate. But anyway, so she had went on one of these talk shows like Fox Soul, like, I'm gonna give you all the people to follow so you can start, you know what I'm saying, right, being up on it or whatever. So there's this like Fox Soul where they have like these three, I think it's, what's their name? Let me look it up right here. But so the girl called herself like, this is okay, so this guy called Funky Dineva, and then it's Claudia Jordan, and then it's Al. I think his name is Al. He used to be married to Star Jones back in the day. Okay. So they had like a little talk show or whatever. But he read the girl that said her name is Coach Stormy. But the one that was talking about the other girl's play, I mean, he went in on her. I'm gonna let everybody listen to it. Yo, he tore her up because she called old girl play hood rap play. Wow. Because she stacked her plate. Yeah, you doing too much. So let's see. He cussed her. Okay. See, you heard him already. Bird. Okay, so here we go.
You sat up there, in my opinion, as a friend, and embarrassed the hell out of this lady, right? And then it was like, my plate is fit for a queen, and your plate is fit for a hood rat. First of all, Tammy used to be big. Tammy's still semi-big. She was hungry. Your plate was given. Your plate was given starvation realness, and then it was like to compare it to royalty Stormy. Like no tea, no shade, no cap, hood rat. But what you give, on the daily is more consistent with hood rat than her plate. You had green fingernails. You was licking barbecue sauce and God knows whatever else from up under your nails, all while digging around in this lady plate, with your hands. Also some food. Y'all was eating off a white Dixie plate. That people paid thousands of dollars to attend. That you was responsible.
Yep, people pay thousands of dollars.
Right. Shrimp are roaches of the sea. And there is literally no nutritional value in corn. So none. How was your plate or your vibration any higher than hers? Why your legs was cocked open on the chair? In my opinion, as a friend, and embarrassed the hell out of this lady, right?
It's repeating, but he read the fuck out her.
Yes, she did. I wish I would have seen that. I wish I would have seen that.
Tore her up, and she deserved it.
Definitely.
She definitely deserved it. Definitely. He said with your green fingernails, licking off the barbecue sauce and whatever else you had up under the nails.
And then said you got corn on there with no nutritional value, which is 100% true.
And eating off a Dixie plate, because y'all was eating off a Dixie plate, and this is an event that this lady has, right, where she charges people thousands of dollars to attend, but y'all eating off Dixie plates.
Unbelievable.
Like, okay, that's low vibration, girl. Girl, bye.
Yeah. First of all, if I'm paying $1,000, so you better not bring me no Dixie plate.
Listen, I'm gonna need my money back. I'm gonna need a refund.
My shit better be outlined and motherfucking gold-plated, crushed something. Mm-hmm. I better have some real silverware.
Yes, Vern.
$1,000. What?
Crazy.
But yeah, she deserved that.
He tore her ass up, so that was funny.
Bird brain ass.
All right, so the whole drama that's really been going on all day today, which I wasn't even gonna talk about that because I was gonna talk about Candace. Well, I guess I could get into that. Well, how much time we got, Vern? Because you got to give me the cue. Remember the cue?
We good. We rolling right now.
Okay, so all right, you know what? I'll start off with Candace. Let me see if I can find. Well, you know what? I'll start off with the Nicki Minaj beef and then go to the Candace stuff later because
I already have that. Get into that one.
I already have that pulled up. So this whole Nicki Minaj. All right, so this is how it started, Vern. I'm gonna just tell you how it started. Or for anybody else that don't know how it started, mind you, Nicki Minaj has been beefing with any and everybody for the last, month or so.
So she's not beefing with Cardi B anymore. That's
no, it's that one ended. Okay. Now she on to a new beef or whatever. Okay. So my take on this, and I don't want nobody to think I'm nobody's fan or this, that, and the other when I'm speaking about this young lady Mulatto. This is a young rapper girl, Janavia's age. Well, Janavia's 22, Mulatto's 23. Okay, yeah. Our daughter's age. Okay, a young lady, up and coming rapper or whatever. So, all right, I'm not no Nicki Minaj fan, but I'm not like basically a Mulatto fan. The only thing I know about this young lady, which I was proud to see, was that this is how I first discovered who she was. Okay, the young lady, Miss Mulatto. Well, used to be Miss Mulatto, but she got so much slack because that's supposed to be a derogatory term. So then she changed it to Lotto or Big Lotto or something like that. All right, so this young lady, like, I just discovered who she was, that I've been seeing her like before. So, all right, boom. Remember JD had that, Jermaine Dupri had that show called The Rap Game?
Yep.
She was on The Rap Game. I didn't even know that was her until like, okay, when her song, okay, so she got this song. You probably heard this song. I'm a rich ass bitch from the South. I don't know all the words or whatever, but she got that song. I'm a real ass, rich ass. I know y'all laughing at an older lady. Don't laugh at an older lady. I don't really know the song, but it's a rich ass bitch from the South. Vern don't know it either, but I've heard it around or whatever. But she had a song and she had Trina on it. And I happened to be scrolling down one day, seeing the video, and I'm looking. I'm like, why does that young lady look so familiar?
Right.
So I'm looking and looking. I'm like, so I go to Google. I'm like, I Google the name. And then come to find out, she is the young lady that I watched that whole season that won Jermaine Dupri rap game. She won first place. Wow. She had bars. Like, the little girl could really, really rhyme.
Right.
That's why when I seen how she was talking nasty and sexual and doing this microphone thing and stuff, like she like takes the microphone. Well, she don't probably do it no more. But when she was trying to make a name for herself, she would take the microphone and act like it was, a penis.
Right.
Okay, I don't like talking like that too much.
Doing
sexual
favors.
Yes, and I was like, oh my goodness. I said, this is really kind of heartbreaking because
she's a young girl.
She really got bars. Like, she really could rap.
Right.
But you know what I mean? In order to make it in this industry, you got to go do all that nasty stuff. You got to go get a fake butt. You got to go get the fake boobs. You got to do all that. So that's why I didn't recognize her or whatever. So then I realized that was her or whatever. I said, oh my goodness. That's wow. That's good for her. She's, coming up, doing her little thing. Now, fast forward to her and Nicki Minaj situation. Now, that's how I know the young lady. Nicki Minaj, I ain't been a fan of Nicki Minaj since back in the day when she had that song with Michael Jai White was the actor in it. Mm-hmm. Your love.
I don't like Nicki Minaj at all.
Since then, like,
only song I like from her really is when she took that Biggie beat and did that whole track. And one of the verses, she was like, I would have did something on Power, but all 50 want to do is talk about power for hours. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and she did it on that Biggie track. That's the only song I like from that chick.
The rap song.
Yeah, but other than that, I can't stand Nicki Minaj. She's so damn fake. But
she's just a nasty person to me, and I don't be judging people, and that's whatever. But
I don't know her personally.
Yes,
but I seen
but
her
the
before.
vibration she's giving.
But my man used to rap with her out in New York. Yeah, and before she even looked like she did, she looked nothing like that.
Yeah,
I mean, I just don't like her voice annoying to me. But go on about the story. Let me hear about this trashy ass chick.
So boom, right? So all right, this young lady obviously is trying to make a name for herself. She done sang a song with motherfucking Mariah Carey.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, if you sung
she got a song. She redid Mariah Carey's song, and Mariah Carey came out and sang it with her.
Yeah, Mariah Carey don't jump on the track with anybody.
Yes. And what
happened?
This is probably why it just clicked. Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey do not get along.
Oh, that's right.
So maybe because Baby Girl did a song with Mariah Carey, she ain't get over that shit. Yep. Because the whole thing, like, okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning, but just ending at the end. She was like, "Oh, you've been begging to do a song with me, girl."
I did a song with Mariah Carey. That's what she should have said. She said, "Bitch, please."
This young girl, good and well, okay, that this young lady is doing something good, and that's why you're probably mad because she did the song with Mariah Carey. I didn't even think about. I didn't even make it click together.
Yeah.
Okay, so fast forward to today. I just thought about that. That's why she got something against her. That's why every time the young lady was hitting Nicki Minaj up in her DMs like, oh, can you listen to this song? Can we do a song? Nicki kept giving her the runaround, kept playing with her. You know what I'm saying? Because if you see the little DMs that everybody's like, oh, she was begging. Yeah, she was begging. You're coming up in the industry.
Why wouldn't you want to be on the you want to be on the hottest track with the hottest artist in the game. And yes, I might not like Nicki, but you're up there. You're a hot artist. You know what I mean? You're popular.
Yes.
So what female that's coming up wouldn't want to get on the track with you?
Especially a young lady like that. Like, come on.
You should take that and embrace that because she's going to you. She didn't go to Megan Thee Stallion. She didn't go to Cardi B.
Yep.
She came to you, but you're mad probably because why? Because she went to Mariah Carey first.
That's now I'm starting to get it together.
She need to get over herself if that's the case.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So this is how this beef started. So basically, what had happened was the Grammys have taken Nicki Minaj, Super Freak or whatever freaky
and
girl,
turned it pop, right?
And turned it into pop,
right? So she can't compete with all the pop artists. Yeah,
she's going over the pop. It's not considered rap no more.
Right.
So
that's a way for her to lose Grammys too, though.
Yep. So a grown ass lady, instead of I mean, she could have picked anybody, but clearly she probably got something against the girl. So instead of her just saying, "Hey, Grammys, I'm calling you wild," she proceeds to say, "Oh, and what about Lotto's Big Energy? That should be considered pop too." So she kind of like snitched, kind of like ratted. That's kind of, low key. It's like, if my shit going down. And then old girl even said she agreed. Like she said she agreed with Nicki Minaj that her song should be considered pop as well.
Right.
But the way Nicki Minaj came at her, she said she not doing all that. She not gonna support all you. You came out here disrespectful, and she ain't fucking with you. So, Vern, it's been going down.
Wow. So I know who,
so
now
that's
I know who
why
that chick is now. That real Big Energy song. That's who sings that?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, Big Energy, the young lady.
Okay.
Now Nicki Minaj talk about she look 40. Girl, bye. That young lady do not look 40. Come on, girl.
But how much plastic surgery does she have?
Listen, come on.
Come on, you're hating.
Come on. Come on.
That's a form of bullying.
And she called her a Karen. Nicki Minaj, because she's mixed. She's half black and half white. So the disrespect, so now they're in this big beef. They're going back and forth. The young lady's bringing up, Nicki Minaj raped his husband.
Is she pretty?
Who?
The little girl, Lotto.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's a pretty girl. Yep, she's a pretty girl.
Natural beauty, huh?
Yep, she's a pretty girl. She got her butt and her stuff done too, though. But I feel like that's what they make you do.
Definitely.
Nowadays, you can't come out being you can't really rap about what you want to rap about because it's not gonna. People want to hear about sex and dick and twerking, and that's what they want to hear. So
to now.
That's you know what I'm saying. So
there's no relevancy in their music.
Yeah.
Anymore,
so she had to switch her whole swag up and kind of adapt.
Right.
That's how I feel. Whatever.
Definitely.
So.
She sold her soul, but it's all right.
So definitely.
But shouts out to you. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, keep doing your thing. But Nicki Minaj, she was calling her a Karen. I was like, oh, that's so disrespectful, especially if you identify as black. Nicki Minaj sound like Kanye West. They use the black community whenever it's, oh, you're a black woman. You were supposed to speak up for a black woman and tell them, why would I speak up for somebody that's being disrespectful to me? Right. Why would I do that?
Of any color. I'm not speaking for nobody of any color.
Yeah, if you're disrespecting me. So she doing the whole black woman thing on the girl because she knows she's mixed and kind of like throwing a little jabs or whatever. But
she's corny for that one.
Yeah, she's all the way corny.
I don't remember her having that same energy when Cardi B that beef was out. She wanted to squash everything.
Listen,
Cardi B would have probably tore her ass up and down New York.
Yo, when her Cardi B be going at it, it'd be so funny because Cardi B cannot be stopped.
Yo,
she cannot be stopped. Cardi B tear that ass up.
Like
she swears she could really get Cardi B like Cardi. Her mouth game is crazy.
Yo, I know it is.
That mouth is crazy.
That mouth is fast and crazy. like I don't have no physical attraction to her.
Yeah,
but I'm a fan of her music. I just like her. She's down to earth. It seems like she's down to earth. You know what I mean? She ain't acting fake. She being her. I done watched her on talk shows and she's been the same since I first seen her until now. And I don't watch
all that mess,
that reality TV. So I didn't remember where she came from until I heard about it.
Yes,
but I like Cardi B.
Yes,
man.
I fuck with Cardi B. A lot of people be hating on her, but I fuck with her because of her personality. And she's been like that, like you said, since day one.
Nicki Minaj, you done changed up 3, 5, 6, 7 times, and you stole my homegirl Little Kim swag and didn't give her no fucking credit for the shit.
And see, this is what I'm feeling about these young ladies. Like these young ladies coming up in the industry, coming up in the game, coming up as up and coming artists or whatever. Leave that lady alone. Word. Okay, you coming up in the game, you trying to get your little swag. Hit Lil Kim up, Kim up, y'all.
Yeah.
Because Nicki is a nasty little lady. Like she nasty. She not. She fuck with certain people that she fuck with. People that kiss her ass and do all that other stuff. Y'all don't gotta come into the game and be like, oh, I gotta get on a Nikki. I gotta get Nikki on my. You don't gotta do that. Try something new. Switch it up on niggas.
Instead of saying I gotta get Nikki, say I gotta beat Nikki. Yeah. Fuck that hoe. Sorry.
And that's what she said too. She said my idol. She said my idol has now become. What she say? My idol has now become my enemy. Yep, that's exactly what she said. Yep. And Nicki Minaj was like, "Oh, you've been begging. You've been begging me."
They say not to meet your idols or your fans. I mean, I'll give you an example too. Like I used to be a Genuine fan, heavy back in the day.
Yeah,
doing security in the club. Genuine's at the club. He's supposed to do a photo shoot at the club. He didn't perform, but just take pictures, shake hands, holla holla. I mean, your career's coming to an end anyway.
Right.
But this dude's up in the VIP, acted all cocky and stank. I said, "Oh, I'm done with this dude." You know what I mean? I used to like. I used to tell people, "Yo, get that Genuine album."
Yeah.
You know, I used to play your songs in church on the bass. You know what I mean?
And they
didn't even know. You know what, Genuine? You can go kick rock. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Genuine.
Yeah,
for real. But
see, he almost died the other day.
I heard.
I said he almost died because the way that shit looked at first, they were like, "Oh, Genuine passed out, doing a Chris Angel magic show."
Right?
Yo, so I'm like, "Oh, what the hell? Let me check this shit out." When I said that shit, I said no.
Yeah,
y'all dead. Almost killed that nigga.
He was dying.
Y'all almost killed that man.
Yo, that
he came out shaking. He was like.
I know he was. You know why? Because that shit ain't magic. That shit is dark evil. That is black magic.
Yo,
that man's possessed by the devil.
No, something's up with that, right?
That's not illusions. Yeah, as you should say. But nah, I don't think that's magic. Can only go so far.
Yeah, some of that stuff is unbelievable.
This dude, I think he's worshipped the devil. I think he's got that, this good power and this evil power, and he learned how to tap into that evil power. That's my thing.
Yeah.
But it is fun to watch the dude.
Yeah,
dude's amazing.
Yeah, that stuff is crazy.
It's amazing.
That stuff is really crazy.
Real. Like he'll just be out on the regular street. He'll do some shit. No camera tricks and nothing. It's like, how the fuck did you do that? Oh my
goodness. See, I would have to see it with my own eyes.
This dude's amazing.
I always see it on TV. I would have to see it with my own eyes before I could be like, oh my goodness, I need to see it with my own eyes.
He's amazing. I'll give him that one, but I say he's possessed, but shout out to you anyway.
That's by the devil, man.
Oh man.
Oh, shout out to Boss Lady. She said we sound good. Hey, Gina.
Boss Lady, what it do?
Hey. So yeah, moving on to the next topic. What else did I say I was going to talk about? Oh, I was going to talk about that Kanye West stuff. But first, okay, I'm not even going to continue on that road. I'm not even going to drag it out or go into it. But I am going to touch base on the simple fact of Candace Owens going around calling this woman Kim all type of names, calling her a prostitute. Like, Kanye has created a monster with Candace because all she gonna do is disrespect your baby mama, your ex-wife on a regular basis, calling her prostitutes, doing all this extra stuff. And lady, all that stuff that Kim is going through, the kids is gonna feel it. Like, you got to think about it, okay? Like, whenever a woman is going through things as a mom, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the dad's not there 100% of the time.
The kids see it and they feel it too.
They are going through it too. Especially these rich kids that go to school with other kids that are going through all these things. Like, I actually feel sorry for these kids with the stuff that they probably are going through right now. Yeah. We got the whole sex tape debacle. We got the whole Ray J thing. They're saying they're saying that grandmama's a pimp. They're saying that mama's a prostitute. Right. Little kids is cruel. Yeah. Like, I feel like Kanye need to put a muzzle on Candace.
And their dad is crazy.
Yes, and their dad is crazy. Okay. Now we got Candace leaking tapes. Okay.
Now who's Candace?
Oh shoot.
Who's this bitch?
Okay, Candace.
Is this his girlfriend or somebody?
No, Candace Owens. Candace Owens is a black right-wing self-hating black woman that benefited from benefited from racial stuff back in her day. She had a whole racial thing where they were trying to keep her out this school and she had to get escorted to school and all this other stuff. She done benefited from it. So the school system got paid everything. Right. But now she's like this Trump supporting, white loving, white supremacy pushing. That's why everybody was even madder when he did the White Lives Matter shirts and showed up with her. Because it's like solidified.
Oh my
God. It solidified the racist content that it was given. You know what I'm saying? The white supremacy that it was given. Being up there with her, just, People might not have got too crazy if you had to went up there and said it and then explained, hey, I'm saying white lives matters because haven't it been mattering? And what about us? I could see if you, but you had this particular woman up there, this particular black woman up there with you to make that statement. Like, you was doing a lot. So that's who Candace Owens is. So she been on a rampage, dogging his baby mama, wife, whatever, ex-wife, whatever, going in. But like I said, it affects the kids. Right. It affects the kids.
So she's talking trash about the Kim Kardashian.
Yes, going in, done found a video.
And Kanye didn't say nothing about this?
Kanye, he be doing it too. Kim got her ass out. He said Kim got her ass out all on the thing. And Kanye, you was the main one helping her put her ass out when you was styling her. You was right there when you was with her. You was wanting her to have her ass out, man. What are you talking about?
Jay told you not to get with that floozy anyway. Oh
my
idiot.
Goodness! So she leaked the tape. Candace leaked the tape of Kim Kardashian going off on Whitney Houston because this is back when. Okay, so Ray J and Kim, remember they made the sex tape.
I remember that.
But then remember after a while, Ray J, what he started doing, he started messing with Whitney Houston.
He did?
Yes, he used to date. He used to go out with Whitney Houston.
Ain't that a big age gap?
Yes, he was going out. So Kim was upset, called him, left a nasty message, calling Whitney all kind of crackheads, whatever.
Oh,
so everybody, so Candace puts it out because they like to do dog whistles for black people.
Right.
That's what black people thought. Oh, how dare you disrespect Whitney Houston, bitch. Kim, you know what I'm saying? You know black people gonna go off, but if you think about it in your mind, it's like, when you're mad, you don't give a fuck who it is.
Right.
It could be Whitney Houston, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. And if Whitney Houston was dating my boyfriend after we broke up and we wasn't all the way broke up, the first thing I'm gonna do is call that bitch a crackhead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's nature.
Be like, you want that crackhead
whether you are or not, you might even just look like one, never touched a rock in your life. I'm gonna call you a crackhead.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You gonna be like, you can have that crackhead, nigga. You gonna be with that crackhead. I'm moving on. That's basically what it was. Like, but they try to like turn it inside those, but it's a mess, Vern.
That's too funny.
It's a mess. So they try to get black people to upward because you can't say no about Whitney.
Right.
They're like, oh, that slutty prostitute. She's calling Whitney a crackhead. Knowing good and well when Whitney was smoking the crack, what was all the black people doing? Calling her crackhead. Calling her all kind of names.
Saying Bobby fucked her career up and everything. Like everything.
Now like kids say it. It's a problem.
It's a problem. Because you know what it is? It's like we can talk about our own, but don't you from the over there say anything about our people.
True.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
So let us talk about them. Shut your fucking mouth. We can talk about our own people.
That is true,
but you gonna keep your fucking mouth shut. Real talk, white bitch. That's probably what they were thinking.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what they was thinking. So
True.
So
I don't hate against no color. I love them all.
I love everybody.
But,
I love everybody that love me. Put it like that.
I hear that. You got one time to disrespect me, though. You got one time.
I love everybody. Love you. Don't love me. Okay, that's fine. But don't disrespect me. We good to go.
That's it. That is it. So what we got next? Y'all be up in the building. Shouts out to everybody tuning in to Little Messy Podcast.
Look at. Wait, let me go to Facebook so I can look at the comments because I gotta figure out a way that we could look at the comments and like kind of
go in with the show as we move along.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
I love it. Next week we got a dope show coming up. I mean, we got these artists from Connecticut. These dudes is fire. We met them at the Chic Luke concert later this summer, I should say. And these guys are a great group of guys. They got a lot going on. They're mentors out there on top of being rappers, talented dudes. And we're going to get a chance to talk with these guys next week. So I need you guys to tune in and listen up. I might even try to get them to freestyle on the beat, you know what I mean? See how it goes with that. You know what I mean? Throw a beat on, let them freestyle, give y'all a little action. But these dudes is fire. If you go to the podcast page, you can see these guys. Roddy Rich, I believe his name is.
Roddy Legend.
Roddy Legend, yeah.
Isaiah Ryder.
Right.
And then D-Megs.
Yes.
Yep.
These dudes.
And we got the art. We have the interview with them.
We got the interview with those guys next week. Shouts out to y'all, CT out there, Heartbeat, you know what I mean, doing your thing. Keep up the good work. Shouts out to Jules out there. He got a record release party tonight.
Yes.
I should be attending that. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Avery on the beat. He came with us last week and did an interview. Great interview. Great interview.
Yes, that was
so just keep tuning in, guys. We're gonna have a lot more artists, a lot more people, entrepreneurs coming onto the show.
Yep.
And it's gonna get spicier. It's gonna get messier.
It's gonna get spicier.
But I love it.
Yes. So, all right. Let me see what else we got here. So I don't see too many comments right now. So
it's Friday night.
Right. I know everybody's probably out and about or getting dressed.
Right.
Yeah.
And Halloween getting closer. So people throwing Halloween parties.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. Y'all know what I mean? Maybe I should bombshell a Halloween party and just start recording and do a podcast from a Halloween party.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Oh, we're definitely having a Halloween party this year.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah, so we probably should put that on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that live. If it's on a Friday, we'll make the podcast a Halloween live party.
Yeah.
And you can party with us.
That would be dope.
Word up. Shots out.
So. Oh, Vern, but did you want to talk about the little sports, but not too much? We're gonna start a little sports, our sports casting.
We're gonna put a sports segment into the show. I mean, right now, anybody out there who knows me, I'm all New England. Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics. I mean, Bruins. Let's go New England. Let's go Boston.
Yes.
But we got some good games coming up this week. I don't have my paperwork in front of me right now, but definitely next week. And going forward, I'm going to start bringing all that sports stuff to you guys for my male listeners out there, even female listeners who like sports, and give you all the scores and updates of upcoming games and things of that nature.
Yes.
So it's going to be rocking. We coming together, guys. So stay with us.
Coming together.
You know what I mean? Rock with us, because I guarantee we won't let you down.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you. I want to be that Friday night show before you go out. You know how you get your Friday night song on? You got your playlist going for you getting ready for the club. I want you to watch this and get ready for your Friday night.
Yeah. We need to incorporate. I wonder, could we play music while we're like actually on like a little low?
We
low?
can,
How does that work?
But it interferes a lot.
It does.
I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Especially like I'm gonna work that into it, but it's right now with the system, it interferes and muffles the voice, the vocals of us talking, and kind of messes up the interview.
I feel you.
You know what I mean, if once we get the room soundproof, it'll be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And also I forgot my flash drive, but once I bring my flash drive and I can upload it into the computer, it might sound a lot better too. Also,
right? Okay,
but
perfect.
That's something we're gonna have to experiment on and work on.
We'll get it together. We got it together. It's going to be even better.
Absolutely,
it's already good. It'll be even better. So
absolute.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I meant to tell you too, Vern? I'm not gonna keep on the Kanye West thing, but did you ever see him walking around with the daggone Confederate flag?
If this dude,
Vern, this is something old, like that we don't know about. This is old. He had on a whole, like, you know how we had those green jackets, like back in the day with the orange on the inside?
Yeah, the flight jackets.
He had the
patch on it?
The patch of the daggone Confederate patch on it, bro.
You know those jackets that you just described? You know that's who used to wear them, right? The KKK members, those skinheads.
Is that how those? The skinheads. Yep. Yes, Vern.
Those jackets, those are flight jackets. Pilots used to rock them.
Yes.
But the skinheads started rocking them ones and the black ones, the green with the orange inside and the black ones. You know what I mean? Those
goodness.
Those are skinheads jackets, and then black people started rocking it. Same thing. Because
we always take stuff and we
revitalize it.
Yep.
Same thing with the sagging of the jeans. I was told a story that people that sagged their jeans back in the day was white people in jail. That's what I was told.
I heard
and then the black people started taking that shit.
Yeah.
And now it's a style and culture on the street for Black America.
I did hear that too. I did hear that too.
It's crazy. But yeah, that's a shame. He got a Confederate. Dude, do you know what that flag means? You got all these people in the South fighting to get rid of that. And you're walking around.
And not your mom and your dad were like basically Black Panthers. So I mean, it's like the things that he do is just too much. It's too much.
Yo,
and his fans are just like him.
Man,
he's attention seeking. His fans are just like him. They seek attention. They want attention. Like, I don't know why people didn't get enough attention growing up or whatever, but it's attention and they want it so bad. It's
you know what it is? He's trying to make himself stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
American people, I don't know why it is. That's why I don't be on the internet like that, but they love controversy.
Yes.
That's why it's so much reality TV. They like all that bull crap, the clashing, and people going back and forth talking crazy. They love it.
Yep.
And it's something that people can talk about. The media eats it up, especially. It's like a drug. I ain't gonna lie. It's like a drug.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I can understand if he's doing it for that purpose to stay relevant and shit like that, just doing the bullshit to stay in the media limelight. but it's at the cost of what, us?
This is the thing about it. It's always at our expense.
Don't do that do that on your own.
Do it to the people that be doing you wrong all the time.
You got done dirty by all these white corporations, and you still trying to get us.
And trying to take it out on us, right?
Us, right. Like,
nobody spoke up. Like, Kanye, every time you go on a rant, what do black people do? We start rallying behind you with our dumb asses until you do something disrespectful. Then we're like, oh, we're done with you. And then we're like, oh, he needs us again to go against the Kardashians. And then he disrespects us again. Oh, we're done with you. And they be like, oh, they kidnapped my kids. Oh, you bitches kidnapped this kid. And then we're like, he's like, you niggers, white lives matter. Oh, we're done with you again. Like, it's like a fucking psycho, Vern.
Yo. Somebody need to wire his jaw again. Somebody, he need to spit it through the wire.
Psycho.
He need to spit it through the wire.
Oh, we're not getting that Kanye back ever again.
But he needs his jaw wired. Shut your fucking mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody need to punch him in his fucking puffy squirrel cheeks.
Oh my goodness.
Like a squirrel, bunch of nuts in his cheeks. Yo, Kanye, man, I used to like you, dude.
Yes,
I'm so done with you.
Kanye.
I hope you hear this podcast. I hope it gets out to you.
I'm done with him permanently.
You're a fucking fool, bro.
I'm permanently done with him.
I'm done. At the cost of all the stuff our people went through, and you're gonna put that flag on a jacket.
Yes, he did.
Unbelievable, bro. That's it right there. I'm done with you, bro.
Yeah.
I have no words. If you got hit by a car, I wouldn't even care.
Yeah, you all set.
You all set.
All the people that
the earth would be better off without you.
All the people deal with you, and you go over there with your people, and we're gonna stay over here because you're all set.
I wish you dead, but the earth would be better. All you're doing is stirring up trouble.
Yes.
That's all you're doing for what?
Because I said, too, with the shirts, though, if you think about it, it's a dangerous situation for anybody, whether you're white wearing it or you're black wearing it.
All you're doing is creating another gang. Now you got the Black Lives Matter versus the White Lives Matter.
Even if the black people are wearing the White Lives Matter, you going to go in the hood wearing that shit, somebody going to beat you up.
Exactly.
White motherfucker going to come around here wearing it, somebody going to beat you up.
It's like being in a gang. It's like claiming a color. Crips and Blood. You got blue on, or you a Crip. You got red on, you blood. No matter what race you from, you're rocking that. So it's like, it's horrible. It's horrible. All you're doing is dumbing down the generation, killing our people even more, putting us in another situation, another predicament, and setting us back another 400 years. I'm done with you, bro. I hope all your albums flop from now on.
No,
I know it won't, but I hope they do.
They might just do, because listen, black people might be done. We might be the one to carry that last little sail over the edge for your ass.
Diddy, man, if you hear this, man, get back at that dude. Don't try to help him. Get at him. Shut him down. Jay-Z, shut him down. You know what I mean? Shoot, because this dude's off his rockers. He needs to be in a straitjacket.
We thought he was back normal, but
I gave this man so many chances. You would have thought I knew this man the way I gave him shit. Stuck out for him. Nah, that's Kanye. He's going through stuff.
Did it too.
His mom died. That's why he's doing this and blah, blah, blah. His mom was, no, you know what? Boop. You, Kanye.
You're canceled. He's canceled in my book, period.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
out of control.
No, okay, guys. So maybe we should get the people's opinion on our yay of the day, right? Yay of the day.
Yeah.
So are we gonna keep it yay today? We're gonna call it someone else
what it was, we used to have the bird brain of the day, right? Mm-hmm. But since Kanye's so freaking stupid, so idiotic, so dumb, it's gonna be the yay of the day. So bird brain of the day is now yay of the day. All right. So if you guys out there in the world of internet, the world of media,
give us your opinion.
Give us the opinion of someone you think should be yay today. It could be famous, non-famous, It could be from 1,000 years ago. It could be from right now.
Facts.
But give us your opinion. Tune in and hit us up on a Little Messy Podcast, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yeah, all our platforms, guys. All our platforms. So. This week's yay today, but I don't even know if we can call this guy that, because this is something else. This white mofo had a nerve, y'all.
So go ahead. I want to hear this one.
What, bro?
No, go ahead. That story.
Yo, you go. What? What you gonna say?
I was gonna talk about something else, but I heard it earlier on the.
We'll go, because this could wait. This is a short thing. Go ahead.
So the CEO, I believe, of iHeartRadio got caught up, recorded, calling black people niggers.
Oh my goodness.
And he said niggers so much. All you hear in the recording was bleep, 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 bleep,
my goodness, Vern. Let me look this up.
Yes, the iHeart chairman, CEO, I believe. And apparently he was coming from a charity event. So what charity event was you at that you're so bent and sauced up that you're talking like this? And then he's trying to get with the Uber driver or his valet driver, whoever the heck the driver is. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But this is a story I was reading and I was hearing. And I'm like, this is crazy. And then I go into the Breakfast Club show and they're talking about it. DJ Envy and Charlamagne. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
My goodness.
So apparently iHeartRadio fired the dude because they're big in diversity and things like that. So they fired the dude and things like that. But they had to know this man was like this for years.
Yeah. They be knowing.
They know.
They be knowing.
They know.
Be knowing.
But they say, I always heard when I was a kid, like a drunk man tells no tales. Like once you get drunk, it's like a truth serum.
That is so
everything
true.
comes out.
And I know that from experience. When I get drunk, I talk a little bit. I think it's staying a little bit more than I need to.
I mean, for real, that courage, that liquid courage.
Listen.
But they had to know this man was like that.
Yeah.
But they kept it under arrest. Why? He's a white man.
Wow.
Of course. But soon that, because apparently, I think some went down a year ago prior to the N-word using. Prior to that.
Yeah.
Some went down, but they swept it under the rug.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, to each his own.
My goodness.
My mom always said what's done in the dark is going to come to the light.
It's going to come to light.
It's going to come to light. So that's why I don't know.
Out there, Vern?
I don't know, but I might. Let me go check.
Okay, Vern going to check because we have a special guest coming. Y'all already know. Let me just see if she messaged me.
Y'all already know what it is. For all y'all business mind people out there, stay tuned.
Okay, so Vern's gonna go check.
So what you want me to do, sis? You want me to you want a break? You want me to put some music on?
Yeah, you know what? Put some music on. Let's take a break. We're gonna see if Sandra got here, and then we'll take you up, Vern. Perfect. Yes, perfect.
All right.
Take a break.
We're gonna leave you with the sweet sounds of Lenny on the track, banging beats. You know what I mean?
Sweet sounds of Lenny on the air. You already know. We got a big announcement coming up too, y'all. We getting it together. So we could give y'all this big announcement. So be prepared because it's on and popping. Okay, we got big plans. We got big dreams.
It's going down, guys.
And fame. No, sir.
So we'll be back in 4 minutes and 33 seconds. We got some bills to pay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We love y'all. Yeah, we back in the building, y'all. You know what I mean? Sweet sounds, banger beats, entertainment, ENT. Get familiar with a lady on the track.
Yes, got that fire for you. That fire for you.
All right, guys, let's go. Go ahead, sis.
Okay, so while we wait for our guests to get here, we're gonna go over our yee of the day, which is
of the day.
I wonder, can I even put this up to the screen so everybody can see? I don't know if y'all seen this, you guys. Ooh, why did I just like it? And I don't like it.
If you cast it, you probably cast it on TV, but it might take some.
Oh, that's what we should do next time. We should get it together next time, Vern.
And that way you can cast the iPod to the TV.
That would be perfect.
Can
yes,
see that.
yes.
So
I don't know if y'all can see this or not, guys.
I don't know if they can see it.
Can they see it, Vern?
I can see
but
it,
if y'all can't see it, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Some white person took it upon themselves to tattoo Biggie and Tupac on their ass cheeks.
Let me say it again, guys. Some white person took it upon themselves to put tattoos on their butt cheeks of Biggie and Tupac.
So you got Biggie on one butt cheek. And Tupac, it's not funny, but it's like it's so asinine. Like
literally. Like, to me that tells you what you got. Biggie and Pac on your ass.
What is going on?
I got Biggie and Pac on my ass. My bars is hot.
What is happening in the world today, Vern? Oh my goodness.
Why would you do that?
What is going on?
Out of all places to put those two great icons of the hip hop world on your ass cheeks, bro, that's disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
It really is disrespectful.
Hey, you're a fucking yee.
Yeah, you're definitely a yee.
Yeah, you're.
Is it a yee or a yay?
A yay,
what is
yee?
it? I don't know. What is the fucking shit?
Whatever he is, that's
He's
what
a
he
fucking
is.
yee yay. It's a fucking yee yay.
I like that. You yee yay, like
you motherfucking yee yay.
Jackass.
You a yee yay.
I like that, sis. You a yee yay.
What a yee yay ass nigga.
You yee yay ass motherfucker. Word up. Dude, you're bonkers for this one, man.
Oh my goodness.
You was an idiot. Where's this dude from?
You know what? I'm gonna post this. I don't even know. It's like no credits or anything. I'm gonna post this on a little messy podcast so y'all can see the fuckery for yourselves. Because it's disrespectful. It is.
That is very ignorant.
It's real disrespectful, y'all.
And then
Biggie got the crown on. So it's
unbelievable.
You got the crown, you know the crown.
Yeah, he took that famous picture, that famous icon with him with the crown when he did his second album.
Just disrespectful.
Disrespecting my man.
As fuck.
Like that. Unbelievable.
As fuck. So, Vern, you got anything else you want to talk about today? I mean, I just had those few topics or whatever.
What's that word I asked you when we was on the way here to the studio? That I asked you what that mean? Not trolling. Was it curbing? What?
Capping.
Capping.
Oh, I had to tell Vern what capping was, y'all.
Let's talk about these capping ass mofos out here in the world. You know what I mean? Like, so my sister explained this capping thing to me, and it sounds like what it is to me is that people like to talk shit behind the screen and don't want to say it directly. What the hell are you talking about? So let's talk about this capping. Why do people do it? What's up with that? What's up with that?
I think they do it to just, make themselves feel good, make themselves feel better. I don't know. Because it's kind of like lying, too.
Right.
It's like you're not telling the truth. You capping.
Right.
Like you're not really telling the truth. This is the young people term, y'all.
Right.
I use it jokingly because I think it's a funny little cute term, so I use it often. I just,
capping.
The old lady uses it a lot.
You're not old, sis. Cut it out.
I know, but I mean, it's a young people's term.
Right,
so
I dig it.
yeah,
I dig it.
So yeah. The capping be real. The capping be real.
I wonder how they came up with that one, man. But to all y'all cappers out there, shut your pie holes, and cross your hands and
stop
fold your
the
hands.
cap.
Stop the capping, man. Like I'm. If you want to call it the old school, call it that. But if you got something to say to me, say it to me. If I got something to say to you, if I don't like you, I'm gonna let you know I don't like you, and I'm gonna tell you
facts.
I don't like you. You're gonna know I don't like you when I'm around you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's why I don't be on the internet and Facebook like that, because I'll be at your front door.
Listen.
Come outside, motherfucker.
Because when the mouth get the mouth in, you want to just,
like,
you do.
Meet me on the yellow line in the middle of the street, because I know if I fight you on your property, I'm going to jail. So meet me on the yellow line. I'm knocking on your door.
Listen.
Because I ain't got time for that.
Because the mouths be mouthing.
That shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, it is.
And it's crazier when I see older people, my age or older, doing that shit. That shit is crazy. So is capping the same thing as trolling?
No, capping is more like lying, not like, it's kind of like lying, but it's like faking too. It could be like you could be lying or you could be faking you're being fake. You could be faking at the same time.
Yeah. Fucking frauds.
Like, I got all this money, or you flashing money, but you broke, and it's like you're capping.
You just cashed the check that you got from Social Security.
Right. So that's capping right there. That Social Security check, you capping, my nigga. That did not come from work.
That $1,500 you got all in ones right now? Fuck out of my face.
You capping, my nigga.
This internet thing, man, it's a gift and a curse, I'll tell you that.
Yo, the internet is crazy.
It's out of control, man.
Yo, the internet is the devil. I always used to be saying that.
It is. It really is.
The internet
There's more
really
evil coming from the internet than there is good.
But you think about it, right, Vern? This is what I always be saying, right? I never really realized how crazy and sick and twisted and weird people really are until the internet. Like, all this stuff that's going on now in the world, like, you really wouldn't. I feel like before the internet came out, everybody was in their little bubble, and you know what I'm saying? And then the internet came out, and then it like expanded into something that's burst. Like
the bubble burst, like it was like blowing up a balloon, and you're blowing it and blowing it. And then once that internet was created and it was fully running, because AOL, it took a minute, you couldn't do nothing. You had to wait for it to dial up. My mom be like, turn the computer off. I can't use the phone. Y'all on the computer? Turn it off. Mom's dialing up. I don't care. So,
boy, have times changed.
It changed crazy. Like, yo, for me, like when I graduated high school, CDs were becoming obsolete. The internet was coming into play, and cell phones just got big. Just came out. So all these three entities coming out at once, it was crazy. And we never grew up talking. If we had a problem with somebody, we go into their set with our people. They come to our set.
What's good?
But now you sit at home behind your door, behind your
and you can say anything you want to people.
You don't have to be you. You can make a whole other person.
Yes.
That shit is crazy.
A whole fake person and talk all the crap and racism you want.
And that's bad. And that's bad. And it's so bad you got other countries hacking our stuff, making it worse for us. But that's a whole nother story. But man, shouts out to Bill Gates. You fucked us and you cursed us. But I tell my kids all the time. But actually,
a black man is the one who created the internet. I'm gonna have to look into it, but I'm almost pretty sure a black man is the one who created the internet. Or a computer. Was it the computer? Was the computer or something? This black man created the computer. I think it might have been the computer.
Because, they don't, white folks, the world of Caucasians, however you want to say it, the Caucasus world, they're always taking our brightest ideas, our brightest things. Like, we came from nothing, y'all stole us. We're the only race in this world that got no real historical background. Besides, that we was taken from Africa, our ancestors were taken from Africa and things like that. Y'all fucked up our whole fucking family structure. Come on in.
The queen is here. Queen
so
is
we got
here,
our guest
y'all.
up in the building.
Yes. No. What you need? You need we got water. We're gonna take a little intermission real quick.
Yeah, our guest just arrived.
Even though we're right here, y'all ain't going nowhere. Right. But I'm gonna step off to the side with my boo so we can collect ourselves, and we'll be right back, guys. We're live on the Yep, we're live right now. Yep, on YouTube and on the radio station.
Alright, what's going on? We back in the building, yo.
Hey.
It's your host P&B, Little Messy Podcast. We got a great host here. And we got a great special guest today. Sis, introduce our guest.
Yes, you guys already know it's the beautiful, lovely, wonderful, awesome, dope, amazing Sandra Michelle Gonzalez.
Let's go.
Okay, entrepreneur.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
entrepreneur. We say fancy. Okay, business monsieur. Okay, I'm saying French. And the owner of, you already know, Femme Collab.
Femme Collab. Y'all don't know, get familiar.
At home, clap
Shouts
it up. Clap it up. Clap
Female
it up.
entrepreneur. Yes. Shouts out to you.
Hey, boo. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Yes.
You know I love you.
Yes, I love you too. Yes. She's nervous, y'all, but we're going to just make her feel at home, make her feel comfortable. And I told her, just, we just going to chat it up like how we be chatting it up. Like when I go to the store and I need my mentorship to take place, that's what we do. She mentors me and we just get it popping. So we're just going to be normal, regular. We got a little sippy, loosen us up a little bit.
Got this drink in my cup.
Period.
I thought I was lost until I heard that.
That laugh.
I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep, and I followed it all the way.
Yes, because I was trying to hit you up too. I was like, I want to make sure we got the front doors open and we got all the lights on. So, because it's dark out here, like
right.
And when you go outside, like she said, it's like rapey vibes out
creepy.
there.
Yeah.
Like as soon as like once you get to the end.
It's like driving to the
yes.
It's
something could go down back here,
like a hick town in Virginia or something.
Wrong turn 3.
Right. Like private road.
Yes, wrong turn 5. Listen, okay. So yes, thank you so much for joining us today. So we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna be normal. Just tell us a little bit about Femme Collab, what it is. How you started, and we'll just build off of that.
Well, Femme Collabs means female collaboration. So it started with just females, but now we have a guy in the store, and there's a few guys that have been reaching out. But it's basically a collaboration of female businesses.
Nice.
That can, come together in one location.
Yeah,
it's all different type of females with entrepreneurship skills intertwining into one, selling all different types of product. Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
We literally have like everything.
Now, this all for just females, or
it started off like I said for just females. But recently, because we had so many people reach out like, can guys do it? We decided we moved to a new location, which gave us the option to have 2 different sides. So now we have a woman's side and a man's side.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Good for you.
Yes,
congratulations. Shots out.
And she's definitely giving like a small business owners an opportunity to have their stuff inside the store. I have my business. I have 2 businesses actually. Well, my main business, and I have a business that I have with a business partner inside of Femme Collab. So I love it. It gives you the opportunity to have your stuff there. You don't have to stress out about, being there at the store physically. So just tell us about, the day-to-day business and how you.
We just it's been a few months now. Over the summer, we did a promo. We have a promo deal with Top Floor.
Yes.
Top Floor Entertainment?
Yes.
Okay, Top Floor. Okay.
Top Floor, baby.
Shout out to y'all.
So we I made a basket for Jenny Boom Boom with a few things from the store, and she does the Fridays, networking Fridays, or
Okay.
whatever she had.
Yep.
So, and one of the girls, Monica, brought it to her, and she made a reel.
Oh.
Wow.
So when she made the reel, a lot of people, reached out.
Right.
And they were one of them, and they, gave us a pretty good deal. So
nice.
I took it.
Congratulations.
Yes,
nice.
that's awesome.
Nice.
Yes.
So it's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
They have an app, the Top Floor app. So once you click on the app, one of our ad is one of the ones that you see across.
Yes, that's right, y'all. Y'all already see doing big things. Doing big things. Like, listen, you
Top
already
floor,
know.
baby.
Yes. So it's very dope. I'm so glad you're here. So, like what, I already know the story. I know.
I know.
But see, that's what I was gonna say. So, just tell everybody like how you came up with the idea. Like, what was the thought process?
What was brewing
like,
through your brain?
Yeah.
Like,
was
you cooking? When you thought about this?
I told one of my friends that this is why I don't really like doing, because it's that I always get asked that question, and it's like, but people, it's not.
That's the main question.
Thing,
no, but people want to know.
Yeah,
like. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's like mad cliche because
it's not though, because this is some shit that nobody never did before.
Right.
Yeah.
Your shit is
you got to
different.
think about it like that.
That's true.
And people want to know. Like, I want to know. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like,
it was when I first thought about it. It was just a lot going on in my life personally, and I was just like, just give me something.
Right.
Yep.
And it was just kind of like I couldn't figure it out because I'm like, I can't research it to see, how somebody started it. Because I'm like,
it's one of a kind.
That's why it's interesting. That's why I want to know, because this is something I've never. This is
I'm
different.
like, damn. Okay, so my thing is, I always tell people, when you start a business and if it's going to be successful, it's because you saw an inconvenience and you filled it.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. That's how most businesses start.
Right. Yeah. So because I'm like, that's what I tell everybody. It's only fair. So I started Controversy, which is like whatever. It was everything.
Yeah.
I had like a whole bunch of stuff and I sold a whole bunch of stuff. I went to vendor events and I seen what it was. That let me tell you, vending sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
I can say whatever I want, right?
Yes. It fucking sucks.
There's no blue button here.
It does. So carrying that big ass tent out in the middle of motherfucking heat and all that.
I know.
Setting up all your
Setting
stuff.
it up.
Taking it all down.
Dropping it off. Then doing it all over again. Yeah, I know.
Like that is some bullshit.
It really is.
Some straight bullshit.
You probably spent more gas than money you'll make vending.
And then you can't even count on your fucking kids.
Oh no.
They are especially the grown ones.
They'll help you set up, but as soon as things get set up, they're gone.
Yes.
Exactly. So that shit sucks. So I'm like, okay, now I understand how I'm gonna set it up and put it all together. Because I'm like, that shit sucks. So I will want somewhere that I could just throw that
leave your
shit
stuff up.
there.
Yeah.
Deuces and be out. Yep.
So then I had the next struggle I had was trying to figure out the name.
Okay.
Because I went through so many
And
corny
that is a dope name. Femme Collab.
That's perfect.
I like that. That's dope. And I see you got the shirt on. Like, yo, that's dope. I like
it's
that.
Perfect.
I like that.
Yes.
And I'm not even a female.
I know. I was telling one of the girls that came in today to restock her stuff that a guy this was the first time, because usually I hear it a lot from women because our store has everything.
Yes.
But the guy went in there, he's like, oh, I want the outfit on the mannequin, the whole thing. I was like, okay, somebody came in here for the Hoochie Daddy show.
We seen some of them earlier this summer.
The Hoochie Daddy
I cannot wear them
yes.
shit.
So
Unbelievable.
he grabbed the shorts, he grabbed the shirt. He's looking around. He was like, oh my God. He's looking, he was like, you know what? Just take that. I gotta get out of here because I'm not about to get your shit in here. I was like, from a guy.
Right. Nice.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, cool. We getting there.
Yeah. Yes.
That is dope. That's dope. That's inspiring too.
It is.
That
It
is dope.
is. It really is. She inspires me all the time.
So how long have you been doing this?
Wow. What year is this? 22?
2020.
Well, I started controversy in like the end of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're about to be going into our second year now in April for the store itself.
And that's under Femme Collab?
Yes.
Congratulations.
And they have everything in Femme Collabs. Let me tell you. You can get everything you need.
So I love like glasses and shit like that.
Glasses, jewelry, candles, makeup.
Candles? I love candles.
Bathing suits,
Lashes,
jeans,
makeup,
shoes.
For men and women?
Hair store.
Y'all got hair products?
Hair products.
Hair and hair products.
And my son got dreads. I still have to get stuff from him.
Yeah. All those type of little creams and lock creams and all that stuff. Yes.
Everything in there is all natural. Like literally everything in there is all natural.
I'm excited. I'm ready to go to this
most
joint.
of it like homemade.
I think I went up in there once when you first told me about it, sis. When you said you had the glasses, because I remember some glasses.
Okay, yes,
I think I went in there
because I used to have the men's glasses too. I gotta get some
over
more.
By the Dollar Tree, right? I mean,
over,
Dollar General, Bicentennial.
Burlington,
Yes. So you guys are still there?
No, we moved.
Oh. Okay.
Indian Orchard, 518 Main Street, Indian Orchard, Mass.
518 Main Street, Indian Orchard, Springfield, Mass.
Yes, Femme Collabs, y'all. Make sure y'all support.
A whole different location, a whole different vibe.
Yes.
Look, I wanted to go.
And there's also sex toys, aren't correct?
Yes, we have our boom boom room.
Yes, tell them about the boom boom room.
Not Ray's boom boom room. Tell me about Ray's boom boom room. Shut up. Tell me, Ray.
So we have all kinds of stuff in there.
Oh, my God.
Toys, lubes, creams, candles shaped in
oils and everything.
And it's a little small room, so if you want a little privacy,
right.
not to do nothing crazy.
Right.
Just to pick up
it's not that boom boom room, guys.
It ain't no,
it's not that type of boom boom room.
Yes. Get it together.
You gotta go to the fifth alarm for that, but I don't think they're here anymore. Teddy B's.
Don't do it. Don't play yourself.
Yes. No, not for that.
Awesome. So for all you people out there that likes to explore the body of the human anatomy. Right.
Human anatomy. The bodacious curves of a woman.
Go and check out the Boom Boom Room at Femme Collabs, y'all. Check it out. Main Street, Indian Orchard.
Best rooms.
Is that a top seller, huh?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a top selling room, but don't come with the nonsense because you will get knocked out. No, sir.
I mean,
just saying, keep it clean.
That's dope.
Keep it professional.
You were getting it. Hope you guys.
Yes.
Like I said, it's a little bit of everything. It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah. And okay, so I know that you know, as I stated, and you are a business mentor because she's a mentor to me. This is my mentor. I call her my mentor. I have labeled her my personal mentor because she got my back. She always makes sure.
I heard it.
You know what I mean? I love her to death. So she has a book, a business book. Tell us about your book, your business book.
Yeah. So it's basically like I don't know, like a little startup information, just so you can kind of figure out what direction to start in. Because my whole, I always tell everybody research.
Oh, big time. Yes, big time.
So, I researched a few different things while I was in school. Just put it together. I also added the resources that I got some of the information from.
Yes.
And
that's one thing I loved about it. She had all the resources. Yeah. She had everything that you needed to know. If you had any questions about a part, because I read the whole book, obviously. If you had a question about any part in the book, you needed more information at the end of the book, there were all the resources and everything. So that was really dope. I love that.
What's the name of the book?
Being an Entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
And then I just added 100 vendors, 100 vendor lists.
Wow.
Just so if you haven't started a business and you're not sure where to go, they're all verified vendors.
Right.
Yes.
Like I personally verified and, got the information.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I do is research everything.
Right.
So when they need help looking for stuff, they know they can always say, hey, listen, I'm done with this vendor. They have the same stuff. Yes. I'm over it. I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. Boom. I send them
to another
a list.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Because I have like, I don't know, like tens of thousands of vendors.
Wow.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing when you're starting your new business. That's like the most important thing is finding the good vendors,
a good vendor,
and finding someone within your price range.
You.
Yes. So yeah. So okay, so I know people like are always asking me, sometimes they ask me certain business things. I don't always have the answers or whatever, but okay, like can you tell people about drop shipping? Can you explain to people what drop shipping is?
I don't really
and how do you feel like it? Okay,
like
how do you feel about it? Okay.
Shipping. I mean, that has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
Like the good thing is that you don't have a whole bunch of shit taking over your house because it's you know, they order it on your website, but it goes directly to the manufacturer and they sell it.
Okay.
The bad thing is that you're not seeing the material. You're not seeing what the product is.
Yes.
So if there's a problem.
So there's a third party in that, huh?
Yes.
That sucks. Yeah. Third party.
That's the only thing that I don't like. That you don't get to. I like to, when I order something, I like to
see it, feel it. That I understand that too.
Shit. Like I just do a whole bunch of stuff to it before I can say, okay.
Because we had a situation with that too, right?
What's it called? Ship dropping?
Drop shipping.
Drop shipping?
Yeah. So I'll tell a little quick story about that. So, because you know, I already told y'all about my prison bae. Yo, my prison baby doing too much, y'all. So he done met some people. He done met some guy or whatever up in the prison, okay? And he was.
You might want to reiterate how you just said that. He done met some guy up in the prison.
Y'all know what the hell idea means. Y'all know my brother's being a little messy right now.
He might be listening to you right now and be like, "No, she didn't."
My brother's being a little messy right now. You caught the mess, right, y'all? Okay, so anyway, so all right, so you know, in prison, they be wanting to have their little sneakers fresh. They be wanting to have the latest sneakers. So you know, he knew I had my little business, so he was like, "Hey, you know, there's this guy in here selling these sneakers," and they looked at like. Okay, they looked at like kind of like if you guys see my website or if you seen my Instagram, I was, you know, promoting that for a while. So you know what they look like. They kind of looked like Alexander McQueen / knockoff Gucci, whatever, kind of little vibe or whatever. So he's like, yeah, you know, you should try hit up the people that were the owner of the, you know, the company. So he's like, yeah, I really did not want to do it, y'all. I did not want to do it. I was like, this is really not.
I told them, don't start off big. Just
listen, yes, because they was trying to be extra. They was trying to get money out of me. I'm not paying for none of that shit. If you want to have any of that shit in my store, in my part of the store, I should say, I'm not paying for none of that stuff. I'm gonna put it in my store if it's stuff, but you can take your shit back.
Right.
So he was like, they wanted $1,500, they wanted $800, they want this, that. No, we're not doing that. So I had to like, you know, kind of talk to the people on my own and keep the prisoners out of it.
Right.
And so we came to an agreement. We came to a conclusion. They were gonna send me a bunch of stuff. I ordered a bunch of shit. They sent it to the store, whatever, and then you know we opened up the box. The sneakers, okay, they was okay. I heard they were falling apart because when you're in prison, you're not really walking around and doing too much. So when it came to the outside world, they really wasn't holding up. So they sent us a bunch of sneakers, a bunch of clothes, hoodies, little kids' hoodies, and everything. Or whatever, but I think that was like the drop shipping thing because it came straight from China or whatever.
Oh,
so when we looked through the box, she told me too. My mentor told me. She told me. She was like, "Girl,
I don't fuck with China
girl."
shit.
She was like, "Girl, this ain't."
And then it was decent.
Yes,
some of it was decent.
Some of
it
was
wanted too much.
Right.
Yes,
like, nobody knows you. So why, you know?
Yeah.
Especially with the material ones, you gotta
so were these like designers trying to be like people? Like
they were designing stuff. They were designing the stuff, but China was making it though. They sent them like their, you know,
they're patenting and everything,
and all that other stuff and everything like that.
China uses the cheapest resources they can.
Yeah, so they.
I mean,
not all the time.
If you're paying the money, they're gonna make you quality stuff.
I got good quality stuff in China, but
China do make good quality stuff, but you got to pay the money for it. Other than that, everything's fast paced in China. You know what I mean? They're gonna make it quick as possible so they can get it out and get the money.
Yeah,
you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we got the stuff.
I've been
I put the stuff in the store, right? After we did all that stuff, we did all this stuff, all right? Mind you, we did all this stuff. Because when you bring product into the store, like, especially when I'm just chilling with her and we're trying to get everything, it's a process. You're not just going to bring your stuff in there, drop it off, and just, hey, girl, here go my stuff.
Right.
No, we got to look at it,
set it up,
prices, see how much it's going to cost, put the sizing on it. It's a process. We did all that shit. And then he going to hit me up like a week later. Oh, this nigga, he acting weird. Mind you, I talked to the people that sent the stuff. I said, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to sell today.
Right. It takes time.
It's going to take time. If they're like, oh, no, we understand. Feels like even if it sells, later 4 or 5 months down the line, long as you break us off our part, we're good. Mm-hmm. This nigga hit me up. Oh, this nigga here giving me the side eye. I might have to fight him. Why?
Because he ain't making no residuals?
Oh, So it turned into a big thing. Listen, how about we pack that motherfucking shit up, pack it up, fold it up, fold it up. Goodbye. Get your shit back, motherfucker.
You ain't Sean John.
Exactly.
You ain't Armani or come on, man.
Yo, I sent that shit back because he was like, "Oh, I don't know, I'm gonna have to fight this nigga." I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I already went against my better judgment because whenever I don't go my first mind, shit like that happens.
Right.
Gotta give these people their shit back. Yeah. But they was cool. The people was cool, but the nigga in jail was giving this nigga a while. So I'm like, let me get these people their shit back. Because that's all I need to be like, yeah, just fought this nigga. Cause
right.
He said he didn't get the money from the residual from the sales. Like, nigga,
should have told him to fight him, and whoever wins takes the fucking company.
Fight me.
If I win, I'm taking your whole line. I want your whole clothing line.
Right. So yeah, that was interesting.
So this business that you guys got, this is awesome because our brother is a designer and he has clothes too. So we got to put him up on that to get his physical
Dwight
out there in the store instead of just having it on the internet. Because his stuff, I'm telling you, he got some dope stuff.
Yes.
And he designed it all himself.
You know what? I wasn't even thinking about that too. Dwight, holler.
Dwight,
put your
for
stuff,
real.
Put your stuff in Fem Collabs.
Yes. So
promote,
you can sell it
do everything you need to do,
and sell it on the internet. It's gonna pop. It's already rocking. But put it out there, bro. Mm-hmm. That's it. Because everybody not searching on the internet, but if they see it in the store, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, I tell a lot of the sales we get are from people that drive by, that walk by.
Mm-hmm.
So
just being curious, like,
what's going on in here?
I'm one of them type of people. Yeah. I would drive far. I hate having shit everybody else got, especially in this little ass city. Mm-hmm. So I would drive an hour or two away to get something different or to get a price change or something. So I'm one of those people that see something odd like that. Like, let me go up in
What's
here.
Happening here? What's popping? Nosy. I'm not what y'all doing up in here.
Yes, and we're definitely noticeable because I make sure that I keep our windows
the windows be lit.
Windows lit.
The mannequins be dressed up to a T. They be popping like they about to go out to the club. Okay, looking cute and businessy and fancy, whatever the occasion.
You know, that's dope. We should do a show from the store.
I know, right? We should, bro. That's a great idea.
For real.
Yeah.
For real, from the store,
somebody just asked me that too.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. See, my brother's always coming up with great ideas.
We can set my equipment up at the store and we just cast it here later, but we can do that at the store.
Give us a tour. Give us a tour.
Yeah.
Like a tour.
I should set that up right now. Put it in the archives.
Especially for Christmas time. So then the people that would make a big
like people for Christmas time, the girls start going all in. Baskets and raffles and all kinds of stuff. There's always a raffle in there.
Yes.
Always. See,
that's
always a raffle in there.
So we're saying it now. We're gonna do a tour of Fem Collabs.
Yes.
A Little Messy podcast, and we're gonna go in there. We're gonna take a tour of the store. And we're just going to get all the information. And if anybody's interested, they could, get that information too. So, yes. What time we got, y'all? It's 8:22. We're still early.
We're still good.
So, okay. So what y'all want to do now? Y'all want to talk about some stuff? What kind of stuff?
Anything you want to talk about.
You want to talk about some stuff? So, okay. So what you was thinking about that whole Nicki? We talked about it earlier, but what you think about that whole Nicki Minaj, Lord?
I can't even stand her.
She's too much.
She's too much. She's whack
too
to
much.
me. She got bars, but she's whack to me.
Yeah,
exactly. Because it's like
I don't like her attitude.
Same shit all the time. You talk about the same thing all the time.
Yes.
All right, we got it.
And see, I feel like she's not really. somebody had said something earlier on Facebook that was like Queen Nick or Queen Nick, and I'm like, with the behavior displaying is not Queen behavior.
Like, no, it's not.
Because I don't know any queens. I don't know any queens that are arguing with little girls. Like, you're old enough to be her. I don't know too many queens engaging in the type of fuckery. Like, no, for real.
I don't know any queens with fake booties.
And then I was just listening to something. She was the one that said because it's about her song. Being in pop or something.
That's what I was telling my sister.
And when she got mad, she brought up Lotto. Like,
why would you bring? It's a little kid shit. Like, you're a grown old lady. Like, what kind of old lady is like, oh my God, what about her song? Take her song down too.
She's mad because she ain't gonna be getting no more Grammys.
Damn.
That's it. Nicki Minaj, hang it up. Your career's about to be on the hanger.
There's
new people coming in.
Just let the young people coming up. Let the young people coming up have their shine. Like, you're the only one out here still trying to like hinder the younger generation from being great. Like,
that's why I give Jay-Z so much credit. I wasn't a Jay-Z fan growing up. I became a fan later on in life because I was a West Coast fan. I was like Tupac. You know what I mean? That was me. But later on in life, after I graduated, I'm like, yo, Jay's dope. But I give him props because he ain't never shit on nobody like that, as far as I know, publicly like that. If he shitted on you, his way of shitting on you was like, I'm not doing a record with you, and I'm just gonna keep it like that. And go about my business. He's not gonna be out there arguing, like, yo, come on, man, go ahead with that.
And the men don't really do that like that. I feel like the men don't go too extra.
Some of them
the
do.
petty ones.
Yeah, but they don't. But they kind of embrace.
It's the one that's trying to stay in the limelight. Like, you got like Kanye. You got what's that Superman dude who made that song? You Soulja Boy.
If he don't be, oh my
He's
God.
They always talk about some bullshit to stay in the limelight because they're not relevant in the music no more.
Look what I can do, vibes.
He does. I see his little documentary. That documentary was crazy.
Boy, now he had a baby, so you know we ain't never gonna hear the end of that.
Right.
That poor. Did you see the baby shower though? It looked at it was giving.
Ghetto vibes?
I was forced to have a baby because you paid me vibes.
No.
Yeah. Did y'all see they had like
this by Soulja Boy? This
was a while ago though. This was probably like last year maybe. They had like a gender reveal. Him and the baby's mother, but he wouldn't, they would let it go out and do all that.
He tried to get paid off the baby.
And then he's running up to her hug, but you could tell she's not really feeling him like that. I feel like a lot of these young girls nowadays are just like, if they meet a rich rapper, they're like, okay, let me have the baby so then I can get the money.
Exactly.
And then we could be good.
And
like deal with the bullshit.
Still not gonna be happy. I don't give a damn. That is not gonna make you happy. You're gonna go through more bullshit doing that.
Exactly.
You just
ain't enough money in the world.
I don't give a fuck. Listen,
I'd rather be happy and poor than rich and miserable. I really would.
Facts.
Because I wouldn't be poor. I mean, I'm not saying poor like on the streets and shit like
that.
No, I know.
We know what you mean.
Working my regular 9 to 5.
You don't got your nails done.
Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surviving, I'm living, and I'm comfortable. And I'm like, I can't sell my soul for any amount of money. I just can't do it.
And I'm not doing no fuckery for no money neither.
For real.
Like how Kanye be doing, I'm not doing none of that. No, I'm not doing none of that stuff. No.
Absolutely not.
No, I just,
You need to say that again to all these females out here doing that shit for dick or money. Y'all hear that shit?
Y'all doing too much. Like, I feel bad for mothers raising daughters in this generation nowadays. Like if the kids are older,
I feel bad for mothers raising daughters who's 10 years apart.
If their kids are older, it's a little bit easier. But like raising little
my
girls,
about to be 17 on Sunday, and I'll be ready to fight her.
Listen,
because they really think that they know
this new generation.
Everything.
Like I'll be like, girl, really? Is you about that life? Because we could do this,
girl,
every day, every day.
And they spend 1 second in nobody's streets.
Oh my God.
But the mouths be mouthing. I got a mouthy
with
one.
Mothers and daughters, because me and my daughter, we had one fallout when she was 13. And ever since that, I mean, just one. And ever since that,
because you're a dad.
That's
right.
Listen, you know how many times I be like, girl, fuck you and your dad. Like,
oh my God.
I don't gotta do this.
Because the mouse be mouthing.
Oh my God.
Bro.
I got a mouthy one.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too funny.
You don't even understand. Like I said, my daughter's about to be 17, so she's still in that every day. I be like, girl, look at me again.
No, for real.
Again. Like,
no, seriously.
These fucking girls ain't shit.
Seriously. Me and Vern was talking about that earlier. Like, when you feel like when the mouths be mouthing. And actually, I was talking about it with my mom, too, because we were like, I forgot what we was talking about. We were saying how, you were supposed to solve everything with violence and things like that.
Right.
Like, but sometimes, like, when the mouth be mouthing, you wanna
react to it.
You can't stop. You can't stop the mouth from mouthing.
There are certain words that trigger you. There's certain words that trigger you. For me, it's like
react.
Like I have a thing about how you look at me when I'm trying to explain something to you. You looking at me crazy like you don't give a damn what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that shit irks me.
Yes,
and I want to fucking
like listen.
I'm trying to explain to you before I go off. You making me want to go off. Like I don't cuss at my kids, but they know when I do cuss at them. Yeah,
it's serious.
It's serious. It's real right now.
Yeah, my daughter always. Oh, I don't have an attitude.
That tells me you have
an
attitude.
The head was like,
right.
First of all, it's giving attitude behavior.
How do you do that? That shit was all lubed up. It was all oil.
It's giving attitude behavior,
right?
Like, oh yeah. So these kids, they got a lot to deal with, though. Like, look at the world around them.
They do have a lot to deal with.
I feel like the world around them is totally
spoiled.
I know my kids are spoiled. My kids,
that's really what it is.
Like, I try to give them more than what I had.
Spoiled than my oldest.
So a lot of it is us to fucking blame.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
It is.
Yep.
But they listen. These punk ass kids,
punk ass niggas.
Yeah,
your little niggas.
Say something. Say something.
Say it again.
Yo, it's parenting 101 on a Little Messy podcast, right?
Yes,
when the mouth gets a mouth, then
what should
you do? Throw hands or call a therapist? Nowadays, you need therapy.
That's what they say.
It's trauma, right?
That's what they say. I don't see how any of my kids can need therapy because y'all.
All these people that's in therapy is not working for them.
No, because some of it ain't therapy. I don't believe. I don't think a lot of it is, but I don't think some of it is.
A victim.
Yeah, some people just want to play the victim and say, "Oh, it's me now."
They feel relevant.
Yeah, they want somebody to facts. Yo, get on your high horse and keep it moving. Come on. Pull it together. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just want people to feel sorry for you.
Yep.
That's it.
Like you're fucking lazy.
Yeah, that's it.
Period.
But you know the ones who really got mental issues that need the therapy. But a lot of these motherfuckers be faking.
Exactly. They use it as an excuse for their behavior.
Yeah. I know somebody.
We all know somebody.
Yes.
Back in the day, right? This dude went to I was maybe 19 at the time, so he was probably like 18, 17. And I ain't gonna put no names out there. Long story short, this motherfucker went to Social Security office, put on a show. I'm crazy, and got paid.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with this man. Besides the fact, he went from male to female, but he went there acting crazy, a fool, and they paid him. There's nothing wrong with him.
Wow.
Playing the victim.
Wow.
Never had a psychiatrist, never had a therapy session. No. Went in there one time and got paid.
They can't do that shit nowadays, though.
Unbelievable.
You said you was like 19. They can't do that nowadays. Nowadays, they make you go through the process.
Yeah.
You better get you a doctor, and a doctor better clear that shit.
Right?
You're not about to come down here acting a fool on purpose.
Yeah.
Right. We need proof of evidence, clinical diagnosis.
That's exactly. And then supposedly he got like the highest amount he can get at that time.
Wow.
I don't think he ever had a job to this point. Moved down to Florida. Shit. Doing that little RuPaul thing, shit.
Not RuPaul. I'm done.
Get him. He didn't say no names, but he don't call the host.
Nobody know who I'm talking about, but one person that they listed it.
Not RuPaul.
And only one person. I ain't gonna say who it is. But but he used to be a dude that he went the other way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then when I seen a picture of him, like 10 years later, I'm like, that's fucking blah blah blah. What? Yo, this mother belong on Maury. Like, guess who I am? Guess what I am?
Oh my God! Speaking of Maury,
that was Maury, right?
Speaking of Maury, and that whole listen, because my Janavia, my youngest daughter, like this girl, like She got her full-time job. She got 2 jobs. And she go to school, but I swear that girl could watch her some Maury. Mind you, this is stuff that's been out before she was born. Some Maury and some Jerry, right?
Oh my God.
So she's very, she be advocating for, like, gay, lesbian, everybody, right? So it's like she was watching some old episodes of Maury where they would have the transgender go up there and be like, is that a man or a woman? I said, Janavia. I said, baby, these are old, but is that, you think that would be allowed? Is that my phone? Yep.
Yeah.
So what's that? Vern, in my phone, Vern. So I said, Janavia, I said, nowadays, is that politically, I just be fucking with her sometimes, right? I said, Janavia, nowadays, is that politically? She said, Ma, if you gotta ask, it's not politically correct. Because Maury has some transgender people going in there right now talking about, can you guess? Oh, my Lord.
That's why I stopped watching Maury, because I made the wrong choice. I said, oh, that's a woman. And after they said that's a man, I stopped watching it. I was done.
They be looking good as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
they be beautiful.
Adam's apple.
They really do.
Their hands shrunk. I look at the hands, the feet, Adam's apples, lips, nose, everything. I want to see if you got a little beard.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you get that perfect? And I swore.
Makeup.
I think I was talking to my wife at the time. That was crazy. Like, I never watched more after that episode.
She was like, Mom, you need to ask. I was like, yeah, I'm just curious. I just be messing with it sometimes. But my goodness,
everything's
too funny.
Everything's PC now.
Yeah, you do gotta be careful what you say now.
And that's what makes everybody
yes,
it's the internet. The internet, like
because the kids be on me because the F word. Not F-U-C-K, but the F.
Yeah, the F-A-G.
It is when it starts with the F, ends with a T.
Right.
But I have to, work on that word because
that was big growing up when I was growing up.
Yes, even though it's a derogatory term, but you gotta think about it like, okay, to our community.
Yeah, but
like our community,
gay dudes that use it too.
Yes. See, in our community, it's not even speaking on gay people.
No, it's not.
Like when you call somebody that, like if you call a man that, they're usually straight. And they might be acting a certain type of way.
Or they're mad at each other about to fight.
You
know what I mean?
Right. So my kids are like, Mom, you need to stop saying that. You could get in trouble. You could lose your job. I'm like, ooh.
She's right though.
She's right.
That's how the world is now. But growing up,
so it's really hard. It's really hard because we grew up calling straight men that when they act a certain type of way. We didn't even call gay men that.
No,
we don't call gay men that because that's not what
we call gay men gay.
You're gay. That's it.
You're gay.
But the straight man, you having that behavior, that's what you are.
Right.
Exactly. So I mean, like, so the politically correct thing is really, really crazy. So I have to work on that. They'd be like, Ma, you gotta be careful because sometimes if I get mad, I'll be like, oh, Ma, chill. I haven't said it in so long.
I think I got.
They pounded in my head so bad. I don't even use that no more.
My thing was just being around that type of environment. It made me feel a certain type of way. This was way back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, but now I'm good with it. I don't indulge in it or nothing like that. But I mean, if they came around, I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
So I would never disrespect them or anything like that. But they do have to understand if we do say that word, it's not you. It's not towards you. That's how we express being mad at somebody.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
It's not the older ones making a big deal of it.
Right.
It's
the younger ones.
Ones. Like,
but they make it seem like I could be, for instance, say if I got a friend in the front seat with me, and then there's 2 extra people in the back. Say if I was an Uber driver, right? And I have a friend I'm talking to on the phone, and I got a passenger in the back, but I don't know they're gay.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, this fucking blah, 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 blah. That could offend that person getting jammed up from driving Uber. And I mean, I wasn't even talking to that person. But so I need the young people to understand if we do say that, as long as it ain't directed towards you or your culture or your peoples, let it ride.
It's not even referring to a gay person.
No, it's not.
No, and from where we come from, that word is not. It doesn't refer to a gay person. You referring it to a straight man.
Right.
So. Right.
But
yeah.
Like if I call somebody a bitch, I ain't saying you a female dog, even though that's the definition of
right,
it. But I'm like,
right,
to me, you a bitch. You sorry ass little nigga. Like,
yes, exactly.
Word up,
So,
man. The world is so changing.
The world
so
is a crazy
fast,
place.
Man. It's out of control. But
it's crazy though, right? Because look, you could say nigga, but you can't say that.
Yeah, they want us to say that. They want us to because it's gonna bring us back another 400
This is so true.
years.
Like that's crazy.
This
right?
is so true.
Dave Chappelle said it
this
best.
Is so true.
He said, the director of the Chappelle show told Chappelle, called him in the back room and said, you can't say faggot or gays no more.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, cool. And he's walking out, but he stopped and said, but say her name was Nancy. He turned around and said, but Nancy, but it's okay for me to say nigger, but I can't say gays or faggots. Mm-hmm. That's when he was deadly with the show. You know what I mean? He told that whole story, but that's just crazy. They want us to say that word to dumb us down, to hold us down and set us back another 400 years.
And we do use it. I use it a lot too, though.
I used
to use it like jokingly around the house with my kids. Like we used to just play around the house and be like, you little nigga, like playing around with the kids, right?
It's funny you
and
say
we play around. We like, man, shut up, little nigga. Like, and I got daughters too, but we just joke. Even Janavia, she's a girly girl. She's like, you niggas is crazy. So we joke around the house, but then like you get to say it around the house, then when you go outside, you're like,
it's different, right.
You be forgetting you're not at home saying it with the kids playing around. Like, so yeah, but
I call my kids nigglets. Like, these little nigglets is pissing me off.
From Tales from the Hood, right? He said, come here, you little nigglets.
Oh shit.
Yo, that shit is real true.
Funny,
out of control,
funny.
man. Damn, this shit crazy.
Oh my goodness. So yes, this was a great show. I'm so glad we got to just chat it up.
All day,
we still got like 20 minutes. We need to come up with something. This was a short topic situation because I really didn't have a lot of topics because I really planned on talking about Kanye the whole time. And then I was like, I'm not going to keep giving him energy.
Exactly.
So that's why I was like, I'm going to cut it short with him. Shit. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm going to cut it short with him. So that didn't really take up too much time. And then Candace, I'm like, I'm not giving her no more energy either. So I was just like, because Vern didn't know who Candace was. So it's interesting. Who else do we got to tell Vern about that he don't be knowing about?
She gets on my entire fucking.
I just don't watch reality TV like that.
Mm-hmm.
And be on the internet.
I don't know where the hell she came from. I
watch a lot of
her
news
on Instagram.
Yeah, she came
dumb
from
shit and saying dumb shit.
Yes, white supremacist shit. She's a
I heard the name before.
Self-hating black woman.
Because you know what it is? Everybody wants clout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll do
whatever it is.
To
stay
and I'm gonna need Kim Kardashian. Okay, we're not gonna go into it again, but I'm gonna need Kim Kardashian to start speaking up for yourself because when you don't speak up, you're looking crazy. Guilty. You're letting Candace get away with calling you a prostitute because I wish a bitch would.
I mean, but you know
I don't care how rich. I'm like Cardi B. I'll be Cardi B. I don't give a fuck how much money I got. What's good, bitch? You said what? You said I'm a prostitute? Meet me on the motherfucking corner of the fucking Bronx, bitch, and say that shit in my face. That's why I always say I could be rich, but I could never be famous.
No. Yeah, that's why I like being behind the scenes. Yeah.
But I could never be famous because you're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna say whatever you're saying, and I'm not gonna react. Like you calling this lady all kind of prostitutes and stuff. She got kids. Just like you got kids, like mother to mother. Like at the end of the day, you don't gotta like this woman. Y'all don't gotta agree on everything, but you can't be just thinking you could just say whatever you want to say to people, and they, you know what I'm saying, just go like, Kim, you need to speak. I know you probably would never see Little Messy podcast, but I'm just saying, anybody going through that type of stuff, a bitch call you a prostitute. Listen, bitch, say it to my face. I want you to come right here in my face and call me a prostitute.
Then you giving her that energy that she's
it is true
for.
But you need to, but you want to shut the bitch up.
You can say whatever you want. That's thing.
Probably how Kim's thinking
too.
She's like, I'm too rich to address it. Like,
and is
like
when somebody knows you and somebody has your back 100%, and they come to you and be like, oh well, she's a hoe. They're gonna slap the shit out of that.
Facts.
Yeah. But she knows she probably got to try to get a rise out of her. So, if she didn't do that, she could sue Kim and get mad money.
That's true.
She probably, so she'll.
Or the energy that she's looking for, where the cloud is. Like, you can say
to get that feed from them going back and forth. Yeah.
That's facts. Oh, because Vern, you didn't know that she was going in on George Floyd. You didn't hear that part. I forgot to tell you about that part.
The Candace chick?
Yo, she dogged the fuck out of George Floyd, called him all kind of criminals, all kind of.
If he wasn't criminal,
horrible.
Whatever
horrible.
he was, he didn't deserve
that part
what he got.
She is horrible.
That part is hands.
As part as what?
That part is hands.
What you mean?
Because he got a daughter.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally,
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's video.
He was murdered.
Yeah.
He
getting
was murdered.
Like, and you're talking shit about. First of all, even if me and my baby that wasn't together, I'm fucking you up.
Absolutely.
On site.
Absolutely.
Because at this point, you're trying to hurt my daughter.
Yes.
So I'm fucking you. You could call me a prostitute. You could call me a whore. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. But that part right there,
that was crazy.
No,
that was crazy. A black woman at that.
I'm going to jail.
Black
that's
woman
fine.
at that.
My thing is, whether he was or not, it doesn't defeat the fact that he was murdered.
Exactly.
Okay.
The wrong way by a police department.
It don't matter what the fuck he was.
Yeah, it don't matter. What was you, bitch, before you got on your clout?
Listen,
you probably sucked 1,000 dicks in college.
You know what she was?
Exactly.
She was profiting.
But there was no cell phones out there.
She was profiting off of the racism that she experienced at school, getting paid because she was discriminated against. And that's what she was doing.
And now she's reversing it.
And now she done reversed that shit.
Like she done got a skin pigmentation. Unbelievable.
So where her white man done had a little baby.
She could have the yeehaw too. The yee-yay.
She the yee-yay of the day.
She could be the yee-yay of the day too.
Fucking yee-yay.
Setting us back.
She's the best friend, right? Isn't she Kanye's best friend?
Oh, that's what it is?
That's why she's allowed to just disrespect the mother of your kids. Like, this is how you know Kanye done lost his mind. Because ain't no black man I know going to I don't care if you ain't with the bitch. Like, listen, let me tell you. I done been through some shit with my baby daddy, right? Like, even back in the day, we done been through some shit. Let me tell y'all a quick story. I ain't gonna go too in it, but I'm just gonna tell you how much a real motherfucker that fuck with you is gonna hold you down, regardless of y'all speaking. Y'all ain't talk. I ain't talked to my baby daddy. Ain't been around my baby daddy. This was years ago. Okay, I was working at Yankee Candle third shift. Okay, ain't talked to that nigga in I don't know how long. Yo, a motherfucker that lived next door to me, big old motherfucker, was trying to steal the plates off of my vehicle. Okay, my sister seen the nigga, approached the nigga start going off. Okay. My sister called my baby daddy. She like, yo, Felicia at work. This nigga over here trying to steal her place off her car. Ain't he talking shit? Yeah. Ain't talked to this nigga now how long. That nigga came out the motherfucking woodworks down that motherfucker real fast. Okay. So Kanye, you gonna let this lady just keep disrespecting the mother of your kids,
child, regardless of you're not
prostitutes and the grandmother too? Because at the end of the day, it's Chris' grandmother.
Oh wow.
Calling all kind of prostitutes and all this, and mind you, the sex tape is old. Why are we still? Why are you still holding? Why are we still going?
It was way before you were like.
Girl, Candace, you was still over there getting whatever you was doing. Like, girl,
she still probably had her suit getting filed, like her lawsuit being filed,
right?
When that tape came out.
Okay, like, come on, that's all. We already know Kim did a sex tape. We all know she did it with Ray. Now they ain't incorporated Ray J. You seen that?
He went off.
But you see, but you see, Ray J is on the same stage as Kanye now. Ray J went from Kanye, you ain't shit. You went over here and lied, said you brought the tape, to now he with Candace, Kanye, and Ray J on the red carpet taking pictures, talking about Candace. Let me tell you, this is gonna be our next Bestie podcast. Candace has a documentary out called Black Lives Matter: The Real Lie. Is it called The Real Lie?
What?
Is it called The Real Lie or The Big Lie? Oh my goodness, Vern, this is our next Bestie podcast.
Oh my god.
Okay.
See, they fucked that whole thing up when they did that scammy shit.
Yeah. But just like I said though, fuck the scamming. Black Lives Matter for real in real life.
Yeah.
I don't care if she bought a house.
Fuck the money behind this shit. Yeah.
She did some fuck boy shit.
That's some real shit. It doesn't matter.
White people, look at Brett Favre. Look at Brett Favre. Took all that money from the welfare people, all the homeless people.
Yep.
Okay. So, you're trash. He's trash.
Right.
But Black Lives Matter for real.
Yeah. Big time.
Fuck the organization.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck the organization.
Fuck that.
This is some real shit right here. Because what the police is doing to the Black lives is unnecessary. Y'all not doing it to nobody else but colored people of color, brown and dark skinned people.
I gotta find this, y'all. It's a document. This bitch. This is what they. So Ray J went on the red carpet with Candace Owens, mind you, and Kanye, mind you. Him and Kanye had a beef because they did this whole live thing where Kanye said he went and got the second sex tape from Ray J. Ray J was mad, going in on Kanye, pissed. Now y'all on the red carpet talking about Black Lives Matter.
This is what I was saying earlier too. Is like these people that don't make music anymore, they're trying to stay relevant by doing dumb shit. Ray J just a day or two ago, I was just reading that just came about
suicide.
Yes,
and Wax said do it.
That's what I did too. I said jump. Because your music's whack, bro. Everything.
Yo, he's looking for so much attention now. He's on the Kanye wave, and I'm surprised that Ray J.
And he tried it earlier a few years ago.
Why are you?
When he was
I know, right?
He's been doing this.
He's been doing some fuckboy shit for a while.
Randy's little brother.
Yeah,
that's forever.
You always are. You should have never went to the music business. You should have went to the movie scenes. You know what I mean? Instead of doing music. Should have went to the music.
Hold on, I gotta get the name right, y'all.
Yeah, dude, Ray J. I never liked Ray J. He's a cornball to me.
He's always been a cornball. All
like,
the time.
He's that dude. Like, I can see Ray J being a Springfield dude. He's that dude. Yo, go to the store, get us a couple L's, go to the Packy. Yeah, I mean, right?
Yo, facts.
Yo, dude, like you're whack, bro.
That's what it's called, y'all. Black Lives Matter, the greatest lie ever told.
And that's from the Candace chick?
She did a whole documentary. I might watch it just to see, because, bitch.
We're going to have to watch it. We're going to have to watch it. We have to.
Bitch,
yes,
Black Lives Matter, the greatest lie ever told. How is a Black Lives Mattering a lie?
How is it a lie?
You dumb bitch.
Bitch, didn't
if you're gonna go in on the people,
so if it's a lie, then that means your life, your life shouldn't have mattered, and you shouldn't have won that lawsuit that you put out. You know what I mean?
Got money from it.
Got money from it.
If your life that mattered, had to bus her. It was like a busing thing. It was back in the what year was that? That's back when there was no Black people at the school. They had. Let me look it up, y'all.
Right? Because
we got time to look up.
Look it up.
Okay, so Black Lives Matter, the greatest lie ever told. Okay.
She's Condoleezza Rice, motherfucker.
I don't even think Condoleezza was that bad.
Because Condoleezza Rice was in the that Alabama that she was in that fire. She as a little girl.
Condoleezza was in the five Black girls.
When they burnt those churches in the South, she was the little girl on the cover picture.
I did not know that.
In the South.
Oh,
yep.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so what was we looking up? Candace Owen and her
how old is she?
What was the I think it was a busing situation. Was it busing? Let me see.
Or you could probably just put her her lawsuit.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
This chick is corny. I can't wait to hear what she has to say on this stupid documentary.
Some dumb shit.
It's got to be dumb because you're putting out some dumb shit. You know what I mean? So it's got to be dumb. But I just want to hear what she got to say.
Okay, because she never got no facts supporting none of the shit.
Yep, she never do.
And it's got to be somebody white backing this, putting this up on the media.
This little bitch
is 33.
Oh, we're older than her?
What year was it? Okay.
Oh, right there. Go to.
It's right there.
You got a Wikipedia.
You got it. Okay.
Check in there. It should be in there.
Yeah. Okay. Candace Owens. This should be United States. Okay. Early life. Okay. Early life. Birth. Shoots. 3 children.
Oh, close. She's from Connecticut.
She's from Connecticut too?
Yeah, Stanford. I forgot to tell you.
God.
So okay, here we go. It wasn't even a young. Okay. So in 2007, while a 17-year-old senior in high school, Owens received 3 racist death threat voice messages, totaling 2 minutes from a group of white male classmates. Joshua Starr, the city superintendent of school, listened to the voice message and said that they were horrendous. Her family sued the Board of Education, and they won $37,500.
That's it.
That's right.
Also, now I see why she's trying to stay relevant.
Yeah,
she's broke. You're a broke black bitch, and you're mad. So you're trying to stay relevant. And I understand.
Because it doesn't have like no career. What is like?
Okay, well, she. Anti-conservative blog. Oh, she's a anti-conservative bitch.
She's a Republican,
and she's a right-wing fucking nut
she
job.
never had a job.
I know, right? Where's her? Yes.
Her job is.
Where's her job?
Sucking white penis. I'm telling you.
Okay, so
she works for advocacy group.
Pro-Trump activism as a black woman.
She's being paid by white people.
Criticizing Black Lives Matter.
She's being paid.
And the Democratic Party. She's
being
the Democratic Party
to destroy our people and to talk shit.
Okay, this is what she said in on several occasions. She claimed that the effects of white supremacy and nationalism are exaggerated.
Every black person
especially
from 3 years old to 100 knows that shit is not exaggerated.
Yeah, because this is what she do too. She be on that
I'm
Chicago shit too.
I'm give you a story.
She be on that shit every time it's black. Oh, what about black on black? She's one of those ones. The black on black, black on black.
Black on black crime is here. White on white crime is here. Puerto Rican and Puerto Rican crime is here. Mexican, it's all here.
Just like they said,
every
when
race
you living
in the
in
world,
a group of people,
right?
And y'all together.
Yeah.
Obviously,
there's gonna be some conflict. Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Yeah. So
you know
yeah,
I mean?
she's
at least we're not going into a crowd of people and shooting up fucking theaters and shit
right,
like that in schools
they
and
killing
all
up
this
little
shit.
babies.
Yeah,
right.
Fuck out of here. But you want to support these people that's doing that shit. Fuck
out. So she's married to the farmer family. That's what she went and did. Cause who's the prostitute? Cause she forgot that
who?
A farmer. Ain't that from Farmers? Dun 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 dun.
Oh, those white people?
We are farmers.
Yeah, I don't know. That's white people. That's the insurance agency.
Yeah, I believe. Because they said the farmer, when I heard about it, I didn't read it right now, but they said the farmer legacy. I think that's the guy.
That's white people. She's getting paid.
I know this motherfucking name is not the Lord Farmer.
No. It did say that, right? Look. It did say
the Lord
Honorable.
Farmer.
Maybe, okay.
Hold on. What?
Maybe that's a different.
Because I clicked right here.
Okay. That's probably the dad. That's probably his dad. And maybe he's from like Britain or somewhere, right? Because if you're from Britain, they call it lords and all that. So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. You got your princes, your kings, your queens.
I'm gonna do some more research. But I think, England. See, the dad.
Yeah. When you're a lord, you're knighted by the queen.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then you get all this land and this recognition that you really don't need, but means you got money pretty much. You know
basically.
Yeah.
So Candace is really
she's
trash.
a sellout.
Yeah.
She's a big time sellout.
And we don't fuck with her.
No. All black people of the world.
All kinfolk ain't skinfolk. Yeah. Right. Wait, all skinfolk ain't kinfolk, right? That's how they say it. Right. All skinfolk ain't kinfolk.
That's just crazy, man. How people just, I don't know, just go against the grain like that to your own people for $1.
They keep giving her views. So
the money.
They do. She getting that white people money.
That's what it is.
Think about it.
Listen, you don't think a white man gonna pay a black person to talk shit about their people?
Listen,
what, they'll pay hella money for
that. That's why Kanye keeps
hella
doing
money
it.
for that. Yeah.
And did y'all see how much they edited out the interview he did because he was talking so fucking crazy?
I heard it took him off all social media platforms.
When he went up Tucker, this is another thing. He went up Tucker Carlson.
He's starting to sound like Orlando Brown to me.
Probably 10 times worse. I don't even think Orlando Brown, he got CTE probably. He got an excuse.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
From the brain injury. Yeah.
He got an excuse. You can look at, he got an excuse. The brain's gone.
You know what? Kanye might have that too, though.
He ain't got no CTE. Nobody hit that nigga upside the head.
That car accident.
Nah, it hit the jaw. It hit the jaw. It hit the jaw.
You know what? See, there I go sticking up for this nigga again.
Exactly.
We all do it, Vern.
And that's the problem. Because he's always been a little bit.
Right, for real.
Listen, before being Vern, because my daughter had the little movie premiere or whatever in New York, right? So this is before Kanye even came out with the bullshit. Me and Vern was talking about him. We were talking about Kanye, right? And I was like, Vern, this nigga always get us. I was like, he had me saying, like, when this new album came out, Donda, when Donda came out, like I never thought I would listen to Kanye West again since the College Dropout.
Right.
But when Donda came out, I was like, yo, Vern, he had me on Facebook talking about guys. When he said slavery was a choice, he didn't mean it was a choice. He meant, why didn't y'all fight back? That's what he meant. Yo, the nigga had me.
Yeah.
But
because
this is how we have
you know
us.
he got a school.
And it look a mess.
No way.
And
Did you see it?
Yo, he got a school. It's not accredited. Why are people putting their kids in there?
Because they want to have that clout.
Kanye.
They want to have that clout.
They're doing the same dumb shit the parents of the R. Kelly victims did.
Right?
Same fucking dumb shit.
Selling their
I'm
kids.
not giving my kids to no celebrity.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody
Yes.
should have went to jail.
Yeah.
Did you see when she was like, "Oh, I was trying to knock on the door and they wouldn't let me in"?
I'd have kicked that bitch down.
What?
I'd have
burning the
drove
building
my
down.
car.
Not all
No, I didn't see that.
I drove my car through that motherfucker.
Listen, if I set this motherfucker on fire, everybody gonna come out.
Right. Word up.
Period.
I've been out there
Period.
gas kids and everything.
See, R. Kelly wouldn't have been able to get my kids.
Right?
He would have had me arrested a long time ago. I'm kicking in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was
All that. For real.
Okay.
For real.
Everybody going down.
He must have knew which ones to target.
Exactly.
Because they
It
were
was a clout chaser.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't want to admit it, but the parents had some kind of fault in it.
It's just like
Why would you? There's no way my
Mm-hmm.
daughter, okay, is going with. I don't care if it was Styles P, my favorite rapper of all time.
Right.
If Styles P said, "Hey, I want your 13-year-old daughter to come with me on tour, and I'm gonna teach her how to sing, and I'm gonna make her rich," I'm gonna say no, thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
How about
like, is we going?
That's why I did this. Right. If I'm not going,
going,
when are we gonna do the studio session? And we'll all come. We'll do the studio session.
Yes.
And we'll go back home together.
Yes.
You think absolutely.
The hell?
Like this is
go with your weirdo ass.
You got 18 and 19 years old out here who's being brainwashed. So
so
how you think 13 and 14 year olds?
Peeing on little bitches and you
still doing
But
it?
you guys, the people have enabled this man because I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day when I was younger, R. Kelly came to Riverside.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when R. Kelly came to Riverside,
What you said, guys?
Like
Riverside,
14,
not Six Flags.
I might have been 15 years old. I was a young girl, and this nigga had on see-through pants. Yo, the nigga.
That's when the plastic windbreakers was out.
Yeah. And they were see-through. He had a huge big penis jumping all around. And all the little girls,
that was the first track. That was the first thirst track.
So these people knew, because that was inappropriate. Why would he even be performing? Not I'm a grown woman. Why would a man that's half naked, because I'm telling y'all everything was see-through.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Be at a children's park performing?
Absolutely. Like that.
Mm-hmm. See, that's why I never liked him as a person.
Mm-hmm.
No, neither have I.
Never.
I gave him his credit as a genius of music.
I would always say I hate R. Kelly as a person. Mm-hmm. Always, ever since a kid. Mm-hmm. I never. People be like, "What?" I'm like, I don't know.
There's something about him.
Something about him. I don't. You can't take away the fact that he's great at what he did.
Yes, he's a genius at it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But as a I just couldn't.
Them demons in that closet,
yeah,
bro.
like. And then once they was like, "Oh, I knew it."
Mm-hmm.
I already knew it.
When he got with Aaliyah, my vibe for R. Kelly switched.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because Aaliyah was my age when I was in high school. She was my age.
Yeah, I had the same vibe.
And I'm like, why is this grown ass man trying to marry a little girl? Like I can't even date nobody 2 years younger than me.
If you didn't know really too much about like when you were young, you were like, okay, is they doing this for money? Are they doing it for?
Back then, they looked grown as fuck.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah,
because nobody knew Aaliyah was no. No, I did not know Aaliyah was that young.
Aaliyah was what, 15 when she got married to R. Kelly?
When you see her hugged up with Jay-Z and Dang,
you would not think she was
under 18.
Yes, that's facts.
But they knew.
Yep, they knew.
They knew.
They knew.
We might not.
The motherfuckers that's in charge of that, getting that money.
Exactly.
Yeah, they knew, and that's what matters.
Because she got a couple pics of her and Jay-Z that are a little uncomfortably close.
Because the rumor.
I'm like,
the rumor is that her and Jay-Z was one thing, and she was supposed to be the Beyonce that Beyonce is now. Yeah, I mean, but then that kind of got jammed up, and she started dating Dame Dash, and then Jay got with Beyonce. Well, that's a whole other story, but that's the rumor. But yeah, she was around that all that stuff. Yep.
Because if you think she died what, 21?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for how long was she famous in the spotlight, taking all the pictures?
And according to the rumors, that's why she died, because she didn't want to be that part and be in the Illuminati, according to the rumors and the conspiracy.
Oh yeah,
and all that shit.
Every time you don't want to be with the Illuminati, they'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yo, every time you start exposing them,
I ain't gonna start. I think that shit's real. I'm big on that.
You know what?
I think it's real.
What made me think some weirdo shit was with not with P from Mobb Deep.
Yeah, he died on a fucking soft egg.
Yes, because he was coming out
on a soft.
They said he was writing a book about the Illuminati,
exposing them.
Yes.
Guess who else was about to do it? Michael Jackson. Before he died, this is it. He was about to do it. Killed his ass. Whitney Houston, she was about to do it. She gave a letter to Brandy when she was talking to Clyde Davis at an interview and died that night in the hotel. And Clyde Davis said that when they found out she was dead, Clyde Davis said, leave her ass in the hotel there until the next morning.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
I didn't hear about that.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And they tried to make what's her name? Jennifer Hudson, the new Whitney Houston. They want Jennifer Hudson to be the new Whitney Houston. But I'm like, I think a lot of that shit, like even I don't know if you guys know Troy Ave, a New York rapper, but this dude was on his way up. He was doing this thing. Then all of a sudden,
what happened to him? He gone?
We give you a story. Now the Illuminati colors are black and white, and they have checkered floors wherever you go. If you walk into the Illuminati, any Illuminati Freemason building, they have black and white checking.
I said
black
if you believe in that.
Black and white checkered
Let's
floors.
clarify to our viewers if you believe in that.
If you believe in that.
Because I don't like when they be doing Beyonce. I'm gonna talk about.
Long story short, Troy Ave.
I can't stand when they do that.
Troy Ave, he's an upcoming artist doing his thing out of New York, and he's doing a show with T.I. Now T.I. is this big famous artist.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden somebody's shooting backstage at Troy Ave. They didn't hit him. They caught him in the leg, shot a security guard, but he popped back and got somebody. Shut his career down. Why? But T.I. ain't got nothing to do with that. That Illuminati floor. T.I. been caught with heroin, guns, all types of shit. You had these allegations with your wife,
that's true.
And molesting these people and all that.
What he's saying about his kid?
Yo, and you get nothing done.
The dude that, what is he, a comedian or something, calling his kid ugly or something?
Oh, wow.
And then he's
not that guy. That's that weirdo guy. Because he's another one that say he raping bitches.
Oh, I don't know if that was him.
Is that the guy that say, that's the guy that say he talk about, he on the phone with some talking about, he was like, what you doing, bro? Nah, just tell me nobody how to rape this bitch I used to work with.
What? I don't
Is that
know.
the D White son? And White is he was clowning T.I.'s son, right?
Yep. T.I. and Lil Boosie's son too, I think.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Yo, he said something about he would Trayvon Martin. Like what?
Wow.
I'm like, you could call him ugly because
people got no.
So that's what they was talking about.
Yeah.
He that guy, he's something else. He was literally saying, I was just telling how I raped this bitch. He said basically, I was gonna talk about that on the show too. He said a bitch that he used to work with. He was like, he brought her back to the crib. He said he ate her pussy or whatever. And then when it was trying for him to, stick it in, she was like, no. And he said, so he took it.
Wow.
What the fuck?
He was on video and everything. Yep.
And she didn't go after him.
But they're saying he's an informant for the police, so he keeps getting away with the stuff that he's doing.
Oh, I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that. I know people I grew up with who got jammed up so much who became informants for the police. They're no longer here. But I've known these people. Like, yo, I can believe that. And they got away with all types of crazy shit.
Wow.
All types of crazy shit. So I believe they end up killing them too.
Up.
So it's now our time is 9:06. If you want to keep it going, we can keep it rolling. I'm all good with it. I'll pour another drink. We can take a commercial break. I don't give a damn. It's Friday night.
It is Friday night, but our guest might have other things on her plan. She might got things to do.
Right, but we do appreciate you coming out here and giving us the insight of your business, your entrepreneurship. We're definitely gonna do
my
that.
first one. I don't know how many more.
Yes, but we definitely want to go. We definitely want to go in the store and we want to do a tour.
Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Yeah,
we're gonna coordinate that with you.
Yes.
Around that Christmas season time too.
Yes, so it could get more people to come into the store.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I have some new items coming too at Urban Black Brand because that's what I'm promoting now. My Urban Black Brand.
Black Brand.
So I'll be posting some stuff later on in the after tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna go to the store and we're gonna do how we do. We get everything, we get the pricing, we see how the material is, see how much it's worth. Cause my mentor be helping me. We be getting it together.
Everybody has to take care of their own shit.
That's right.
You're learning how to run your own store.
Yes. And then all that comes along with it. Pricing, inventory, keeping track, pricing it, seeing the size.
So it's
all
not
that.
just literally dropping it off and leaving.
Yeah, you're not doing that. No, that's right. We work together.
No
we get it done.
Clothes.
Yeah. And she already doing what she gotta do. So enough is enough. God damn it, right?
Shit, I didn't open the door for you. Do something.
Damn, I'm sitting here all day long selling your shit, bitch.
You can at least go count the shit.
Damn, how much you want me to
do? Yo, we love it. Yo, happy Friday, everybody,
happy
man.
Friday, everybody.
It's a little messy podcast with your host V and Fee. You know what I mean? Shout out to our special guest. We love having you on the show.
Yes.
Can't wait to do another one.
Yes, thank you so much for being here.
Yo, y'all check out the shop, man. It's on in Indian Orchard on Main Street. What's the number?
518.
518 Main Street, Indian Orchard, Mass, guys.
Fem collabs. You cannot miss the big ass sign.
You cannot miss the sign, and according to her, you can't miss the window.
No, your window or the sign. It looks lovely.
Word up. All right, guys, we out of here for the night, man. Enjoy your night. Be safe out there. Blessings to everybody. We out. Messy Podcast.
Yes, thank you. Have a good night, y'all. Good night.